If you think Hello everyone. Welcome to a totally planned on time reaction stream. Monster ASMR. There we go. Hello. So you may be asking why Bushwa? Also, now that I'm looking at my stream again, I really gotta do something about this thing here. Like, goddamn, look at that. I really gotta do something about that at one point, because this is getting out of control. It really freaking is. Oh, boy. Okay. Right. So, I guess first thing to say is, hi, YouTube. Johnny Ferno here, about to watch some videos of democracy out of control. Now I think it's like fine. Does it? Like, I don't know if this is like too much. What was I thinking about? What was I doing? Right, YouTube intro. Hi everyone. I thought it was about time that I saw some videos about democracy, aka Helldivers 2, which is a really freaking fun game. Oh, do you know, Susie? Well then. maybe I'm subconsciously growing a Santa beard. Remember to unsubscribe, unfollow, ban, block this beautiful man. Do not follow me. Susie is speaking Bizarro right now. She's speaking Bizarro in that chat. So, you know, like the opposite, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Oh man. I also realized that I'm doing a lot of reaction streams lately. Well, a lot. I think it's only like the last 2 or something. But I guess it's because like there's just so many of these videos that I want to watch, like for a video, but I can't. But I don't know why, but it's hard to get myself to do it just as like a normal reaction recording. So part of me is just like, nah, let's just use a stream to do it. Let's just do that. Like, I feed my Twitch and I feed my YouTube. Sorry. You gotta understand, Morty. I'm doing Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Two flies in one stone. Exactly. That's the saying. But yeah, Helldivers 2. If you are in the gaming sphere of any kind, for the last before summer, I think. Actually, I don't remember how long ago it was that. Was it even already last year? I don't remember. But if you're in the gaming sphere, you have probably heard about Helldivers 2. It's basically a horde shooter in space, but it's about like customizing your character with guns and armor and everything to fight either bugs or robots to free planets, to liberate them. That's the word. It's a very tongue-in-cheek sort of game when it comes to its tone. It's very much inspired by like Starship Troopers, and it is one of those games where, as a player, you get to slightly roleplay because you're like, oh, for Super Earth, for democracy, brothers, and stuff like that. It's very Warhammer 40k in that. And I was like, yes, when you look into the details of the story and everything, the faction you're playing for is actually kind of horrible, but it's funny to roleplay. So here we go. Of course, as Helldivers 2 is pretty popular, there's been made some videos about it, including Mr. Russian Badger here. And afterwards, we're also going to watch Max0r's video about it, because we've been meaning to see that for a while. So, make it a theme stream, because why not? Man, Helldivers 2, there's a game I wish I could stream, but that little box down there, that little computer box down there is not strong enough for that, so, meh. But, alright. Without any further ado, I'd say let's just get to it. So here it is. And also, Russian Badger, I know you're not going to see this. I know you're not watching this, but you fucking maniac. you usually release up to like from 25 videos up to 40-minute video. This is a movie. An hour and a half. Are you okay? Probably not, but let's go. And yeah.
If you think flipping a coin to survive a nuclear weapon sounds like a dumb idea, then you've clearly never played Helldivers 2, because this one mechanic is the bedrock of my entire strategy.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna survive this. 50-50, no I made it! I made it! No way!
That is what I believe is like the premium armor. I think. Oh yeah, you buy like the deluxe edition or something, and you get that armor. I know that there's like other armor pieces with that buff. I was about to say enchantment, but that buff. But yeah, that is. I think that is what he uses specifically, the deluxe edition armor.
50-50, baby! This mechanic alone encapsulates the soul of Helldivers 2. On one hand, it is brutality in its purest, most unforgiving form. I think I'd call it
any United States conflict, but you are not the United States.
But on the other hand, this brutality is perfectly balanced by the absurdity that is Helldivers combat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What?
Badger is flying.
What did I even hit? What did I even hit?
What even
And I
happened?
think it's safe to say that the way these two qualities weave themselves together is something I'm mighty excited about.
I'm gonna hit his ass right in the head. Watch this. Oh, the backbreaker. The backbreaker, baby.
God damn.
Helldivers 2 is a game that shocked the world with its popularity. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
Lethal Company, it went from a game that I'd never heard about to the only game that I ever heard about overnight. There were
that
a
is how
handful
it
of times
went.
that my homies Clue and Skulker told me about it, but I remember not being interested. And that is just so hilarious in hindsight, because I remember thinking to myself, I was like, a 4-player co-op shooter. Yes, I need more 4-player co-op shooters. Oh man, Badger, you gotta play this new 4-player co-op shooter. You mean like EDF or Darktide or Vermintide or DRG or Killing Floor 2 or Left 4 Dead 2 or...
Speaking of DRG, when's that D-Brock Collective video? When are you gonna rock and stone? Gotta love friends that can get you wrapped up in a game like this. Yeah, exactly. That is how it goes many times.
Payday 2 or Payday...
No.
Okay, maybe not Payday 3. Even
No,
as an
not
optimist,
Payday
I was
3.
skeptical that the world needed another 4-player co-op shooter, but the first time I played it, everything changed.
That was not very democratic of you,
You either press E on people to give it to them, or press 5 to use
Can
it.
I?
Oh, God.
I didn't know that you could not. Yo, wait
yeah,
a
you
minute.
can't cook
I
the
didn't know
grenades.
that you couldn't put the pin back in the grenade. That sucks.
Put the pin back in the Do you know how grenades work? What you were in the I was about to say Navy SEALs, but I know you were I know you're like were in the military of some kind. The pins pop out. You can't. I don't think you can. If any military person in the comments can correct me on that, I don't believe that you're able to just put the pin back in.
It was immediately brutal. It was immediately absurd. But the thing that stuck out to me was the dissonance between the game and the developer. The game itself felt big time, like one of those endlessly promoted blockbuster monsters made by some gigantic quadruple A-ass studio.
I only listen to quadruple A developers.
But the more I played it, the more this big game felt like it was made by a small studio that really cared about the tiny little details. Now look, I don't know shit about game development, but I do know a thing or two about animation, and what I was seeing had me impressed.
Run! Airstrike! Oh, wait! I got double teamed by a damn charger. I got
Goddamn.
bowling alley. That was like a damn animation from the 80s.
Oh, technically, as long as the spoon hasn't been released, it's possible to put the pin back in and render the grenade safe again. Did not... I learned some... The more you know. I guess so, yeah.
Dog. Strike! Dog, I gotta change my social security number after that one. That's embarrassing.
I like to think that small studios take risks, making ambitious things that are really cool but may break or bug out or be jank as hell. And big studios play it safe to make perfectly functional things year after year that may work really well, but are far less exciting. They're just kind of, okay, yeah, the thing works, but it's really boring, Larry.
I
I
can
don't
see
give a
that.
fuck. And if you've played the game, you know how prevalent the bugs are.
What the fuck? Yo, what is happening to
I
this
think I've
dude's
seen that happen. That dude does not want to leave.
There were times where these
Scrimshy.
bugs were game-breaking. Like, if your extraction vehicle glitches and you can't finish the game, that shit is so fucking annoying.
Yo, who landed this pelican, dog?
I have not seen that happen. My God.
Fuck! Landed this pelican.
But
For
to
those
me,
of you who don't know, that was the ship you're supposed to board to leave the land site for the mission. And now you're just dead.
these bugs were a small price to pay for a game that takes risks and allows the player to do so many interesting things in the world that they're exploring. Yes, there are flaws, yes, shit breaks, but there's so much life to this game and so many exciting interactions on the battlefield, it feels like it was made by a small developer with love, not a behemoth developer with shareholders.
That sounds like a...
I
Whatever.
remember correctly,
Sounds
Arrowhead
like a
said that.
Mecha
No way.
song.
There is no way you.
As usual, the hover dog, the flying dog, is the death of everyone. Like, it just does what it's programmed to do. Kill your team. Helldiver players will know I am not joking.
Caught that. How does that mechanic even exist? Why do they even program that?
Dog plays fetch.
Like, why?
When you
Please
throw
fetch.
something, he comes back.
A perfect example of this is the buddy system, where you gain super fast reloads on a weapon by teaming up with another player. To me,
that's a
this
cool
is a
mechanic.
bold and risky feature, because on one hand, letting you hook up with another player for a special ability is a neato mechanic that is, quite frankly, fucking based. But on the other, hooking two independently controlled players together is a nightmare for animation, and I speak from painstaking experience. I do this shit all day, and I don't want to do this.
Sam, what the?
Oh, I just noticed. He animated this so the guy behind him has his hands on his back, and he had to animate it in a way so that worked. That's actually pretty fucking cool, because remember, every moving person you're seeing in these animated shots, they're all him. They're all him doing the idle animation. So him to animate himself, touching his own shoulders, holding onto them as he sways around and make it work, that's pretty fucking cool.
Speak from painstaking experience. I do this shit all day, and I don't want to do this.
Sam, what the? What? What? What?
uh,
All right, as long as you're reloading.
Ah,
as long as you're
okay.
reloading. I don't really care. As long as you're
That-
reloading. I can't even see what I'm shooting at. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna keep shooting.
Oh god.
I
Yeah.
wanted to get you away from danger milk.
Thank you, thank you.
Yet even with this impossible task of getting smooth animations between two separate players, they did a fantastic job with this IK rig, which is something I'll put on screen, FK versus IK. It's kind of just animator speak for a shortcut that moves multiple bones or attaches things
I can see
together
it.
well.
Damn,
You
you
can
got
get
the
it.
IK rig on your arm and everything. That's neat.
Bro, I'm here to game. You don't get below 50
wow.
without losing all your friends.
Badger, the kinematics in this game are
Yeah, look at the kinematic on your arm. That is so kinematic. Look at that. That's classic
kinematic.
kinematic
And
on
something-
your arm.
I'm not gonna lie, Heavenly, you gotta take the gun from him, bro. He's not looking at anything else but that arm. He's not even looking forward. You're like,
Hey.
oh, dog, bugs ahead of us.
This is the kind of thing that made me love Helldivers 2 after playing it for the first time, which I can summarize with, it may be super jank, but it's also super neato. And it
Yeah.
turns out I wasn't wrong about it being a small developer making a game they love, because it was made by 100 people at Arrowhead Game Studios. I know you may be thinking that 100 people is not tiny at all, but if we're comparing it to the biggest
Oh, no,
developers
it's
in the
big. It's
world,
tiny.
it wouldn't even crack the top 50. And this is a game that sold 12 million copies and became Sony's fastest selling ever. Of course, Sony fumbled and disabled access
Yep.
to the game.
100 people made this game. And it both shows, but also just, like, you can tell it's a small team, but it's also just so freaking cool.
A bunch of countries on their never-ending crusade to make sure that PS3 has no games, but I digress. Arrowhead is a tiny team that made a monster game, and the cherry on top is that they worked on it for almost 8 years using
Yeah.
a dated, unsupported game engine called Stick.
The game engine that they used pretty much got discontinued. It was no longer being updated. Like, the people responsible for that engine went to other things. They stayed with that engine and kept working on it, despite several issues.
Stingray that was abandoned by Autodesk 6 years ago. The fact that this tiny team absolutely mogged the biggest developers in the world using a discontinued game engine make them look like the Tony Stark of game devs.
Tony built this in a
It's
cave with a bunch
bunch of scraps.
It's true though. I'd be so mad. Getting mogged by Tony, dude.
A good bit is a good bit.
I don't think I can
Come
handle
on.
it.
Mog man.
Iron Mog.
Now that you understand how much of a miracle this game is, let's get into the game itself, because I didn't read all that deep lore to not yap about
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, bro. Badger needs to shut up.
There's gonna be a lot of you big YouTubers who need to shut the fuck up.
Helldivers 2 is the story of Super Earth, who for the sake of simplicity, I'll call the humans, in a struggle
I'm just gonna let him tell everything because I'm pretty sure anything that I'm about to talk about, he's just gonna say. So I'm just gonna let him go through it.
against 3 enemies a couple hundred years in the future. You see, they are hell-bent on spreading their way of life throughout the galaxy and vaporizing anyone or anything that dare oppose them.
Watch me hit this nerd in the face. Come on, give me the headshot, baby. Give me the headshot, baby. Yeah!
Hell
My
yeah.
life for Super Earth.
They're fighting for liberty, prosperity, and democracy. And if I were to emphasize one of those words, it would be democracy with a capital D.
I promise I won't get democratic.
D.
1 glass of soju later.
That seemed pretty big, I'm not gonna lie.
People will bring up, and I know you MFs are already in the comments section, that their crusade to conquer the galaxy and exterminate their enemies using the blanket excuse of democracy is satire or tongue-in-cheek. Yappers will come up with all kinds of labels for it, like fascism, imperialism, totalitarianism, authoritarianism. Don't worry about any of that. Super Earth is a faction so determined to spread their way of life to every inch of the galaxy that they are even willing to kill their own citizens to achieve that aim. Label that however you want.
I'm a traitor, dog. What the fuck?
Oh God!
What the fuck? What did you put right there?
Yo, he's still alive, bro.
Humanity's conquest for galactic control is best seen through the lens of their enemies, the first of which is the Illuminate, who I'll just call the aliens. The reason they matter
They're not in the game yet. I hope they get added to the game soon because honestly, as the game is right now, it does need a third enemy faction.
is their FTL faster than light technology that Super Earth stole from them in the first game, because when you're gonna democratize the galaxy, you gotta go fast. As of me saying
Gotta go
this,
fast.
you are not at war with them right now. They were only present in the first Helldivers game and have not been seen for a long time, but I have a feeling that's going to change. According to data miners, that's going to change. But the catch to this faster-than-light technology for zooming around space is that it requires a tremendous amount of resources, which is where the bugs come in.
I don't really care.
Oh yeah,
Calling in orbital strike.
do it. There we. Oh my God, that
God,
charger
this
one was
shit
geek.
raw.
The Terminids, or just the bugs, are insanely important because they are the renewable resource that fuels the Super Earth war machine, and that's not a figure of speech either. They are literally made of element 710, which when flipped upside down is a word that just made every American, including myself, salivate. If America runs on Duncan, then Super Earth runs on bugs because their faster than light space travel tech doesn't run without oil. But, we got another one of those, but their existence poses quite the tricky conundrum for Super Earth. On one hand, they are an existential threat. They are such a big problem that they could erase humanity from the galaxy if Super Earth doesn't exterminate them first.
It's just not my. Oh God, that did not go as
Yeah,
far as I thought it
no,
would.
the
Oh,
jetpack is not
fuck,
very
oh,
Sounds
fuck.
like it
mobile.
might still be a problem.
It's still my
Oh
problem.
God.
But on the other hand, you don't want to completely exterminate them because if all the bugs and all of their offspring are dead, you can wave goodbye to your bottomless supply of oil, asshole.
The default TTS lady voice going up.
Boiling my husband alive in oil.
And their solution to this was to start farming them on distant planets to keep the oil flowing. But things didn't turn out as planned, with the bugs breaching containment and pulling a galactic-scale Jurassic Park because they are out of their pens and very pissed off.
I'm gonna ride this. Watch this.
Oh my! Wait, you can do that?
Wait, what?
What?
You're gonna defend me? What?
Wait, you can ride the charger?
So our alien enemy is about technology, our bug enemy is about economy, which brings us to our third and final enemy, ideology.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh God!
My God.
How did
The
you kill
space
yourself?
robot communists have arrived and they're here to kill you, which is funny.
Either robot communists or robot socialists. Take your pick.
Because they're really, really good at killing you.
No, I have.
Oh, yeah, they
one,
are.
though. I have.
I know.
I
know.
dislike fighting
But like,
them.
imagine you
Because they
already
can
died
shoot
anyway.
Like,
But
what
imagine
the
if you didn't
fuck
have it.
is this? I can't even stim. What
Yep.
the fuck?
Yep, that's about right.
Get me out of here.
Yep, that's about right.
Just How many times do I have to
And how are you not
eat a
dead?
damn sandwich and a way out of here? God damn.
Whatever it is on this planet, it just cannot be this important. It's just impossible that it's this important.
There's no way.
There's no fucking
God.
way it matters this much.
You see, in the first game, a bunch of Super Earth citizens labeled cyborgs rebelled against democracy and started their own communist government on a foreign planet. Their hatred of humanity and love of machines eventually led to their robot children, the automatons. And let me tell you, these are some scary-ass commie children.
Need to call
Oh,
it
yeah.
a minute, I guess.
Yeah, but we got.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yep,
What's
borders.
happening?
You've heard this story 100 trillion times, but the robots are dead set on breaking free of their shackles and exterminating humanity once and for all, which I'm pretty sure is OpenAI's mission statement or something.
When you
Yeah.
tell OpenAI to stop stealing anime art.
Now that you've met the enemies of democracy, it's time to meet Super Earth's greatest weapon in their fight for the galaxy, the Helldiver.
My life for Super Earth!
I can't believe I heard that immediately afterwards.
Did you say for Mark Zuckerberg?
Yes.
Long live Zuckerberg!
For Mark Zuckerberg!
You there, how does it feel to be Super Earth's greatest defender of democracy?
I don't feel anything anymore.
You know what, just cut to a commercial break. This dipshit just ruined my whole fucking flow. Of all the things in this world that deserve to be chokeslammed, my hunger is definitely one of them, because my dead grandmothers would roll in their graves if they ever caught me with an appetite.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin my appetite with one cookie, Grandma. Get real, you fucking moron.
Damn.
How are you not treat maxing Granny? Fuck you!
Which is why I've created the ultimate weapon on my crusade against hunger, Swamp Ass. You probably already know about my energy drink, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, which apparently one of you is dry scooping in an Arby's drive-thru. Wherever you are, Arby's drive-thru guy that's guzzling Gamer Fart, please tell me who you are, because I want to send you some for free. But whatever, my energy drink
Alright. But also, yeah, Guacamole Game of Art. Very silly, funny name. Tastes kind of good.
is made by a company that I own a part of called Gamer Subs, and every time I say Gamer Subs, you guys scream at me to make Gamer Soups. Well, guess what, asshole?
What?
That day is today. Swamp Ass, my very own flavor of Gamer Soup, is on sale now. Don't you dare tell me that the name Swamp Ass is my
Use
very
the fuck out of me? I didn't even know Gamer Soups was an instant run. Excuse the hell out of me? Swamp Assassin.
own flavor of Gamer Soup is on sale now. Don't you dare tell me that the name Swamp Ass is gross, because I've seen what some of you eat on a daily basis, and you clearly need my help.
Uh-huh.
Let me pause, Clue. Where's this post? CTE, dude.
When you get paid bi-weekly, week 1, week 2. Ice soup. Oh
I was waiting for you to see it. I can't believe you posted that half an hour ago. Yeah. First day I get paid, I'm popping the Counter-Strike perk.
Week 2.
Geeking off the counter beam.
I don't know, Badger. I saw you eat a bowl of unseasoned hamburger meat. I feel like you'd have ice soup.
no.
Yeah, I would.
Unseasoned hamburger. My guy. Oh.
What's even better, Skulker, is just how shittily it's cropped.
Yeah, they couldn't even crop the
Oh,
fucking
it's so
perk
it cropped
right.
so badly.
Where my eaters at in chat?
Technically, my soup is called Swamp Assassin because I get into serious legal trouble if I had the word ass in the name of my product. But when you think about it, the word ass is in the word assassin twice. So I
Yeah.
just pulled a fast one
Ass
at every
assy.
lawyer this side of the Mississippi. Fuck you, Arthur Morgan. As one of those perpetually cold MFs that's freezing his ass off all year round, the warm embrace of boiling hot swamp ass is my favorite. We just took ramen and made it
The warm embrace of swamp ass. Badger, please.
better, because unlike regular ramen that burns your hands when you pick it up, apparently that's a very serious issue. Our cups are
And then
insulated, so you can carry it anywhere you want without torching yourself in flames. We also added a
That's
separate
nice, at least.
flavor packet that regular ramen doesn't have, so you can customize the taste and sodium content. If you're watching your sodium intake, then just add a sprinkle. If you're electrolyte flavor maxing, then dump the whole thing in there. I don't care. My mom would beat me with a baseball bat if she ever caught me using the whole packet. All I'm saying is, you're in control. We even left a small
Wait, you don't usually dump the whole flavor pack in? Like every time I have one of those like instant cup noodle ramen things, I always pour the whole thing in. People don't usually do that. Will the noodles kill or taste like ass? Yes.
Small fork inside so you can grab a cup on the way to work without needing cutlery. Take my word that the beefy flavor of swamp ass is goddamn delicious. Even if you reduce me to 1 meal per day, you better believe I'm reaching for this ramen.
I'm on Twitter, and I just saw a tweet that I really need to share with you.
Alright.
And it's from an account that has no profile picture, and the tweet is, if my 6-year-old son doesn't go viral on TikTok, he will be reduced to 1 meal per day. Like, I literally fed you last week. Like, are you serious? You're still complaining.
Bricks and cups.
Oh no, Venomate, you missed it. You can see it on screen right now. Like, that is apparently from something called Gamer Soups. I didn't even know it was a thing. Instant ramen that he decided to call Swamp Assassin, but Swamp Ass. So that is what Susie is referring to.
Are on sale now, and using code Badger will get you 10% off. Do not forget to use my affiliate code. It's all about the fucking money, Spider-Man. Thank you so much for hearing me out and using code Badger at checkout so I can pay for videos like this and continue doing the work that I love.
Also, I'm sorry, I just gotta say this. Is it just me or is Badger looking kind of thick with that model?
It's been 4
I highly
goddamn
regret
months. Please
saying
save
that.
me.
God damn it.
Bitch. Now that I've killed your hunger, it's about time we killed some bugs to the tune of 2 billion every 24 hours, which sounds exaggerated, but I can assure you, it's not.
Okay, I gotta get this time.
I missed it. What the hell is that?
Work, bitch.
Now that I've killed your hunger, it's about time we killed some bugs to the tune of 2 billion every 24 hours, which sounds exaggerated, but I can assure you, it's not.
Okay, I gotta get this timing just right. Okay. There we go.
Now you gotta show me, baby.
Ah, those.
Oh, 46!
The explosion is always slightly bigger than what you'd expect.
What?
Also, hello, Eve Potato.
And the bugs aren't the only ones racking up the deaths, because life as a Helldiver is so dangerous that billions have already died, and you have an approximate life expectancy of 2 whole minutes.
Oh, you called it. Oh, Riley. What did you call in? What did you call in? Call it out. Oh my god.
The 500.
Oh,
goody.
Fucking eternal damnation.
If you ask me, a Helldiver is an expendable weapon that is not only willing to...
Bro really called me Eve Potato. I know who you are, bitch. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Eve Potato, so I'm gonna say Eve Potato. You dingus.
Die for an oil company, Super Earth, but is so excited to die for said oil company that it's almost inspiring.
I want to ride the mechanism.
Let's ride the mechanism.
Let's break all our
Helldivers are technically the tip of the spear special forces of Super Earth, but I'm not really sure that checks out. For context, Super Earth has billions of conscripted soldiers. They train tens of millions at a time, and that training can be as short as 72 hours long. That is 3 days. They may be doing impossibly dangerous special forces missions, but I'm not sure they're getting special forces training, which in-game is about 5 minutes.
I'm gonna keep it real, that might have been less.
The tutorial is not long. And yet, the tutorial itself is also just a giant, like, example of how screwed the Helldivers actually are, like, in lore, in universe.
In 5 minutes.
Now there's a Helldiver.
Once your training is complete, they freeze your ass, ship you to a super destroyer, and thaw you out for your first mission, if everything goes according to plan, which is not always the case.
Only bug lovers say bad shit against the government. Wait.
Are you a bug sympathizer?
It kicked me out of the freezer when you joined, Clue, and I'm still back here. I'm stuck in here.
What?
Stuck.
Oh, I've
You
not
don't even have a
experienced
damn
that.
torso, Mibgy. All right, run away. It'll be funny.
All right. Okay. Let's just go start a mission.
Come on. What the
But assuming they unfroze you correctly, it's time to assume command of your ship, which they allow you to name using a generator, like the SES blank of blank.
The USS Fist of Family Values. Yeah.
Insert, Vin Diesel.
I know that you can name your ship Wings
The
of
Wings
Redemption.
of
I saw a bunch of that.
Oh.
I can't take that shit no more, man. When lactose intolerant MFs find out they live in the Milky Way.
The ship is here to support you in what's formerly called the Second Galactic War as you fight to defend the interests of Super Earth. This galactic war is broken down into a live map of sectors which each contain planets for you to liberate in your fight against the bots and bugs. The names of which I decided to read every single one of so I could familiarize myself with the landscape of the galaxy.
Lang suck on this? What?
What? I do not remember that planet.
All right, Dripnir, Mantis, Ingmar.
Did you say Dripnir?
Yes, it's absolutely Dripnir.
Dripnir.
Dripnir or Guapnir, whichever one you choose.
You can't have all of these illustrious names and then just
Mort.
Hydrobius. Yo, are you wet? No, I am Hydrobius.
Yeah.
Sheet.
Shit. I do, if I remember correctly, there are some of the names of the planets that are like, if, like, taken straight out of Norse mythology, if not just like very inspired by. Shit.
All right, we have to scat.
No.
It's concerning that it's 100% liberated.
I am declaring exterminate.
Beyond the silly names, this sector warfare is an incredible feature. This is not some randomly generated map of bad guys that is only in your game on your PC. This is a fully connected online war where your actions in your game have a direct impact on the global game that all Helldivers are fighting against the enemies of Super Earth. You are virtually fighting alongside millions of other players to liberate as many planets as possible, which I view as an incredible experience, but some of my buddies don't exactly share my enthusiasm.
Is Heavenly just leaning back in his chair?
Oh, before Heavenly go off, because I can tell he's about to go off, I love that Helldivers 2 doesn't rely on, like, okay, yo, I love Deep Rock Galactic. I love going rock and stone, wars for life. But I really love when a game does not rely on like auto generation of a map. When it's a set world with a set climate and everything, I do appreciate when games do that for these sort of things. All right, Heavenly, go off. What are you about to say?
Aaron calling the entire universe trash in this game.
Listen, all right, I've been holding
back on the way late as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, you see that planet underneath Malevolent Creek down there, that red one? I was there for 2 weeks liberating that bitch. I got it to 100% by the sweat and blood of my own body, and no one gave a fuck when it went back down. No one defended it. No one stopped it. They let the whole bitch go, and every fucking 10-year-old with a fucking phone is like, Malevolent Creek, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna unplug your mouth.
Why are you so pressed about a place called Durgan, dog?
I swear to God. It's a stupid fucking creek. No one can. It's Space Vietnam. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Malevolent Creek's right there. Me and the boys on Durgan getting.
Malevolent Creek. Oh boy, they're probably gonna talk about it later, but like, I remember that. I sadly did not participate in Space Vietnam, but I think it was just like the massive back and forth in like players versus the robots, and how it was just near impossible to claim and liberate that planet. Like, entire memes, some even like some merch based off of this entire event.
Like, you can't be that pressed about a place called Durgan. That just can't be anything important there. That's just not possible.
That guy's selling merch, by the way. Heavenly's got a brand new line of crab swag on sale now. So if you're also a fan of yelling at children that don't know shit about Helldivers and are always fighting on the wrong planets, I'll leave a link below. Back to what I was saying, this fight for sector control is broken down into planets, which are broken down into operations, which are broken down into missions, and finally broken down into objectives, like blowing up a bunch of eggs, for example.
Yeah.
Got him. That's neat. This is a really fun objective.
At their core, almost all these objectives are press E on things, so if you can operate a directional pad and not shoot civilians, I mean, you'll be fine.
And all of the pause champ. But yeah, all of the objectives are basically like not really puzzles, but like, it's not just click E on thing. You have to like adjust some stuff. It's not complicated at all, but it's still like there is that small bit of interactivity that adds just enough to it.
I had to do it. All right, you gotta give me.
Why?
Stop shooting one freebie.
The people.
All right, Digi.
Digi.
Are you hitting your mic? What the hell?
You
Digi.
Digi, you sound
What
like
the
you're
hell?
doing the fast bag in a boxing gym, I swear to God.
What?
I'm not doing anything.
What the hell?
Digi, are you okay?
But even though these tasks are basic at their core, I gotta give the devs a lot of credit
I
for
just fucking noticed that every time he cuts back to him, his microphone changes. I'm stupid.
making these little jobs fit into the larger campaign of Super Earth. Reactivating pumps to extract precious oil, rescuing scientists on overrun planets, even uploading some soil data so it can be evaluated by command for critical resources. It may sound dumb that you're willing to die for some soil on a distant planet, but if you take a closer look at the last 3 letters in that word, it may start to make sense.
There's so much shit on the objective!
That was
you know
like
what, fuck
6
it. I'm gonna
fucking
spam it and then I'm gonna die with it. I don't
You are
care.
not fighting
I
this.
don't
It's
care.
just
I
not
don't
happening.
care.
God damn. Badger!
For future reference,
What
jumping
are
from
you
height,
doing?
should not die. Oh, you have to hit 3.
Oh my god!
I got it.
Oh my god, did you do it? Oh my god!
Dial in. I got it.
Any objective that isn't
Wow!
press E on terminal is typically going to involve blowing some shit up, like a robot production factory or a pesky bug hole just begging for a grenade.
All right, if I hit this
Oh, yeah.
grenade toss,
Throw a grenade into
God,
those
like
bitches.
yeet. Come on.
From the 3-point line.
Jordan from 3.
Yeah.
I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened.
Missions can vary in their time to completion depending on the objective types and how much you care about side quests, like gathering samples, which you can use to upgrade your ship.
Goofy ass samples.
All of these samples.
Yeah,
You gotta get them.
Super uranium? What?
Oh,
No,
damn.
they're super
That
samples.
exists?
Yeah, they get you better shit.
I'm so super excited for the super uranium to
They
give
get
me
that
super
super uranium.
chances.
If you're a
Super
completionist
cancer.
that loves squeezing the juice out of a mission, it could take 30 minutes. But if you're really in a hurry and know what you're doing, it could be 30 seconds.
Oh, that's not even a bunker.
Yo, the bunker is right here. What are you talking about, dog? All right, up, right, down, down, down. Yeet.
It's not gonna be that big.
Are you sure? Oh my god, there's airdrop.
There you go. All right, extract. Get the fuck out of here right now. You
I
can't
cannot
just
believe
land
that
and
was
blow
just
up the
loud.
bunker. Oh,
Yeah,
are you
if,
sure
if
about
you
that?
don't go for side objectives, you could just do that.
Every mission is critical because if you fail one mission, you fail the entire operation. But if it's any consolation, you don't have to survive a mission to complete it. As
Yeah, exactly. That is another thing that just points to like the theming of the game, because like, as long as you do the main objective, you technically no longer need to survive. You could do the main objective, like get that finished, get that done. Your entire squad gets railed and you lose all of like your reinforcement charge and everything. And it's still considered a success because the main objective was done. Kind of messed up when you think about it.
long as the objectives are done, we're good, dog. You say 100% casualty rate. I say mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what?
Wasn't that mission like 30 minutes too? It's like 30 minutes of grinding away. That's hilarious.
Of course, completing a mission but dying in the process will have some downsides, like lesser rewards, because failure to extract means failure to retrieve your samples, so you can say goodbye to your super uranium.
Wait, let me
Fucking reload. The
Let me read-
Uber's here.
Oh,
Just
God.
get in the damn
The
car, Morty.
Cornite
Two
Reapers
dudes
are
on the way
coming.
in. You're saying bye.
Do it. Badger! Back!
You dropped all my samples, you bitch!
They actually patched this recently. They actually patched that, so now when you die in that plane at the end, your samples are still secured. You won't lose them. Because my god, people would do shit like that! That's you,
I did not
bitch!
think you could do that! I did not think you could shoot somebody in the ship! Why did they let
Oh,
you
yeah.
do
No,
that?
you take full damage.
You got absolutely splattered, dog. They're gonna have to clean you up with a mop.
Oh god.
Hey, shit left of it, bro. That's it.
Blind back the ship. Did you just
I
remember
thought
corpse next
Heavenly
to you?
was on that nut shit, but he knew exactly what he was doing. You cannot imagine my surprise, Digi, when you splattered. I did not think that was gonna happen when I pulled the trigger. That was so scary. Digi, why aren't you in this MVP screen?
I wonder
Very
why.
undemocratic, bro. You're welcome to fight the enemy on any open planet in any sector, but the game tries to unify the player base around larger story missions called major orders. Like, hey, we're trying to build a bunch of training facilities for new recruits on these 4 planets, so if you hold them until we complete construction, we'll hit you with a big reward. Personal orders are very similar, only you're completing them on an individual level, like getting 200 kills with 500 kilogram bombs.
500 kg. Okay, yeah. Bile Titan, that's valid.
Oh, okay.
19 bomb, baby. All right.
Hell yeah,
all
brother.
Right, all right.
This giant galactic warrior fight.
Wait.
All right.
Oh yeah, I see the bug flying.
This giant galactic warrior fighting even has a game master, as in a human guy at Arrowhead pulling the strings of the enemy to keep things fun. And apparently that guy's name is just Joel.
Yeah, Joel, that's
Say
right.
goodbye to your robot ass. Oh my god. Yo, he went so far. I love how Joel does that. He just puts a hell bomb conveniently next to the 3 biggest dipshits in the entire robot army.
Completing objectives to accomplish missions, to finish operations, to capture planets, to secure sectors will ultimately leave you with a shitload of currency to make yourself more powerful and make the enemy more deader.
Yeah. Eagle Strike is simple, but it's amazing.
That's heavy.
Any conversation about your power, and specifically increasing your power, has to start with your ship. Because if we're talking damage, we gotta be talking destroyer.
Orbital strike incoming.
Oh yeah, the Super Destroyer. You're gonna upgrade that one.
Ooh, dog.
Nice
Dogged, baby.
That's why those samples I was talking about are so vital, because you use them to upgrade your ship's modules, which can radically enhance dozens of the largest weapons at your disposal called stratagems, which I'll get to in a second. These upgrades can range from more ammo, to shorter cooldowns, to tighter spreads, to more damage. This is the definition of more guns, son, and some of these descriptions are downright absurd.
Oh, synthetic.
Also, I'm sure those were Half-Life Alyx maps that he's using for his animations. Pretty sure that's Half-Life Alyx.
Synthetic supplementation. Look at synthetic
Engineering
supplementation.
day.
Integrates moderate doses of amphetamines and androgenics.
Oh yeah, the flavor text in this game are goddamn amazing.
Steroids in the diet of loading crew, leading to increased pace, focus, and stamina, among other effects.
We're natty.
The
We're
shells
natty.
are coming with bite marks.
Every loader is like Sam Sulek.
You're gonna see like hand dents in the sides of the missiles.
I wonder
They're not
why.
even firing them. They're throwing them at the planet's surface.
Your upgrades to these modules are a blanket boost to your stratagems, which I'd consider to be the weapons that make Helldivers 2 Helldivers 2.
All right, fuck it. I'm long arm.
The stratagems.
Run northeast, Bing. Run north. Well, dial it.
And
I win.
there we go.
Stratagems are a support weapon that your ship provides you on command when you crank out a sequence of arrow keys, Dance Dance Revolution style.
Me when I fuck up the first input on the stratagem.
Okay,
Wow,
so where
that's
are they
embarrassing.
going?
You buy them with requisition slips or yellow R, which are gained by completing objectives, finishing missions, and, you know, playing the game.
Yeah.
After
You. It's funny how that works, right? If you play the game, you get to unlock more stuff so you can play the game more. Isn't that fucking crazy?
death, let's go. It worked.
Stratagems are the spice of Helldivers 2, and I absolutely adore how much they let you express yourself, almost like giving a unique personality to your style of combat. I'm not trying to say that splattering billions of bugs with heavy ordnance makes me an artist, but I do consider the rail cannon to be my personal paintbrush.
Has anybody seen my backpack? Did that Bile Titan eat my backpack? Oh, that boy stuck in
That boy
half.
stuck in half.
Hell no, boy. Hell no.
That boy
What
stuck in
is sick into the
slowly facing into the ground.
ground? What?
I'll
I'll be right back, guys.
Stratagems force you to make tough choices because there are over 50 to choose from, but you can only bring 4, each with their own ups and downs. Why don't we take the rail cannon, for example, the weapon that I've shown you like 86 trillion times. The crushing impact of this metal spike traveling at 7 times the speed of sound makes it the king of boss-killing single-target damage.
Now, what if I just threw a
If you
rail
want to
cannon
get rid of
spike
a
on
big
that bitch?
boy,
You could.
use that. Yep, like that. It tricks.
Goofy bio type.
This single target damage is useless if you're getting eaten alive by a swarm of bugs and need to squash 20 targets at once. In that case, you'd much rather have an eagle airstrike than a rail cannon.
I'm just so slowed. I'm just so slowed. Actually, I got this. Eat
There
this.
we go.
Eat this.
Take my flesh.
You can kill me all you want.
I've already won.
25 bomb, baby. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Much like the weapons in any game, stratagem selection is a never-ending triage of trade-offs, and you're forced to decide which have the upsides you want and the downsides you can tolerate. A wise man once told me that you can have anything you want, but you can't have everything you want, and that fits stratagem selection like a glove. If you ask me, you've got 5 buckets to choose from and tons of variety within each bucket. Orbitals are the biggest and baddest around, harnessing the power of your super destroyer to output either massive damage, long duration, or in some cases, both.
Wait, what are you doing here?
You should melee me. You should melee me.
No, dude, once you have activated the stratagems, like the input, like, you hold it in your hand, and if you get knocked down or killed, if you drop it, it actually goes off. So you can accidentally bomb your squad because you activate your stratagems and then, like, got killed or fell or something and dropped your stratagem.
I'm gonna 50-50.
Oh, shit! OLC?
You have no idea the ragdoll you just shoved me into. That piss laser hit me so hard, I went under the map, dog. I went under the map. And then I got rolled like a damn taquito.
You're like, all 50-50 it, laser beam from fucking space? I don't think so, dog.
Well, I guess when it hits me 1,000 times a second, I don't really have good odds at that point.
But the downside is that this big damage is slow. It takes a long time to arrive, and you can't have a conversation about orbitals without talking about friendly fire.
You're about to get lasered.
That piss laser is awfully close. I'm not sure I like this.
Kind of close proximity there.
Oh,
God!
Different orbitals having radically different timings has killed more of my teammates than I can count. This one hits in 14 seconds, while this one hits in 4 seconds. And as someone that is constantly changing his stratagems, I am constantly mixing them up.
Okay, just keep running to me. Keep running to me. I'll defend your back. Okay, okay.
Careful, be careful, be careful.
Keep running, keep running. You'll make it out. You'll
make
make it out.
You cannot do it. You're
overcalculated.
You are splattered across the ground.
Weight behind you is definitely evaporated. So some good, some bad. Little column A, little column B.
The key is to find the orbitals that are more than worth the friendly fire, and the 380 barrage is the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. It is so much random damage for such a long time, over such a wide area, that if Digi ends up being blown to bits as collateral damage, that's just the cost of doing business.
But what if I could just
Damn, this thing shreds.
380 this
Oh, the
entire
barrage
area?
is. Yes. You have no idea.
Yeah,
That
immediately.
area, you don't know where they arrive. You just know that area is not a safe area anymore.
Some flunky on amphetamines was like, I see him. Target acquired.
There's a John Ghost Hunter who just dropped into my grid square. Die!
Like that's enough of a justification. You landed in my grid square.
As the most dangerous weapons in the game, I love pushing the limits of their power, and even found a bug with their deployment. After a mission's timer has run out, your super destroyer leaves low orbit and revokes your ability to call in stratagems. But I figured out that if you perform the input and hold the beacon in your hand, you can call in weapons from your ship that isn't even physically there anymore.
I totally have the rail in my hand. I don't know if it'll let me.
Work. I think because the ship has left orbit.
No, it won't work anymore. Throw it, just throw it, see what happens.
I'm not gonna waste it if a fucking Bile Titan's coming, you asshole.
You can do the funniest thing right now.
I don't see anything except all the eats that we've left on the map.
No, I see. Oh, God. No, you killed this.
Oh my God, it didn't work.
You telling me that shit doesn't work. You learned a hard lesson today.
You killed this mech, bro.
I did not think that would work. Your ship is gone.
I love you, Stingray.
Oh, we can't even call your ass in.
No, you can't! Because the destroyer's
I myself am a huge orbital guy, but most of the player base has a crush on the second bucket of stratagems, Eagles, which are like close air support. They may not pack quite the same punch as
Eagle 1.
orbitals, but
Love
their
Eagle
speed
One, the
and
best,
precision
lady
makes them a
pilot ever.
Helldiver favorite for killing what you want and sparing what
The amount of fan art and love for Eagle One, who is the name of the pilot, like that helps you with like strafings and such, it's insane.
you don't.
Here, it's okay. I have something for this. Ooh, that's a 26-piece, baby.
Oh, let's go.
The most recognizable Eagle by far is the 500-kilogram bomb. And to be frank, it's super fucking mid. It is so mid. If it were a test, it would be a midterm. If it were a time, it would be midnight. If it were a battle of midway, this thing fucking sucks. I'm trying my hardest to avoid making strong indictments of anything in this game, because the second you say something is trash, Arrowhead changes it in 37 different ways and voids your opinion. But in my experience with the game, there is a total disconnect between the visuals of a 500 kg and the damage of a 500 kg.
Because like the 500 kilogram bomb that you can like drop, it's like the closest thing to a nuke that you can get in this game. A giant ass explosion, and it doesn't always do as much damage as you think it will.
Why do I feel like the blast radius on it
the blast
is a quarter,
radius
but the visual radius is
Yeah,
like 86
exactly.
miles? Come on, this has got to do deeps. This has got to do deeps. 8? Like, that's
Oh
such
God,
bullshit.
look at
That's not to say you can't rack up a kill count with it. If you funnel enough enemies into a tight enough area, multi-kills are possible.
Come on, stay here, stay here.
Oh, you got something
Yes,
nice.
I got 14 with that 500 kg. That was
Yeah, you
perfect.
can see
But
what
if
I
you
mean,
ask
right?
me,
Mickey?
something like an
You can see
Eagle
what we mean,
airstrike
right,
can
Mickey?
get you twice the results for half the effort.
This is gonna be a big one, dog.
Here we
this
go.
is
Yeah,
gonna be a big
airstrikes.
one.
There we go.
23, baby.
So satisfying to land
On
a
that
good
note, if you want to
airstrike.
ditch effort
airstrike.
altogether, allow me to introduce you to the defensive bucket of stratagems.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Damn, that's neat. You're kind of playing with fire, but
What if I dive right in front of the bullet?
Oh God.
I'm so glad my armor's
Yeah, exactly. Like, it is a 500 kilogram bomb, but yeah, like the explosion is so massive. It's so cool. But the radius is not that quite big. But yeah, the turrets. He'll get into it.
like this.
These turrets are incredibly deadly and versatile because no matter where you drop them, they'll find a way to kill you and all of your teammates. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Because the turrets work like... The turrets aim at the enemy. Like, turret. If this mic is a turret, if an enemy comes here, bang, it shoots it. If it sees an enemy and you're in the middle, it still shoots and kills you and the enemy. It doesn't... Don't stand in front of the turret.
Yeah.
You up?
Hey, that was for me.
Yep, there we go.
You did.
Was it shooting at an enemy?
have
Okay, you
5
were shooting at
seconds
an
to
enemy in
comply.
the background.
I offered the rock, paper, scissors game to Clue, and look what you fucking did.
That was the most violent thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh God.
Put the turret
They can be effective, but with the threat of friendly fire and the fact that enemies prioritize them as targets,
Friendly fire is a feature in this game. There, I said it.
so you kind of have to play around the turret instead of the turret playing around you, and I think that kind of defeats the purpose. However, there is one saving grace in this dark green category, and that's landmines. Not because they're good, but
They're
because
not.
they're funny, and you
Yeah.
get bonus points if one of your teammates is colorblind and can't see the color red.
It would
Oh,
be so
no.
awesome. It would be so cool if I took landmines. It would be funny. It would be funny though. It would be funny. It would be funny.
It would be funny.
I'm doing landmines.
They are so fucking
Helldivers
tiny
2 is
and
wacky.
red.
Wow. Wait. What are you doing over here? Oh my God, you're mine.
It's fucking
get
wacky
on.
as all hell.
Krill issue.
Oh wait, why can't you get inside? Oh!
Don't run in a mine, buddy.
Command's like, go step on the mine, we're out of here.
Like Command would tell you that if you can't get in the
Just step on a mine.
Step on mine.
go step
We
on
don't
a
need you anymore.
Go in front of a turret.
Soldier, you know what to do.
That is so much funnier, and it should be less funny that the command would actually tell you that. If you cannot step on the ship, go step on a landmine. Turn back around, Digi. That bug is so fucked on your left. He's so cooked. He's so cooked. He's not even.
He stands still because he knows.
Yeah.
You're fucking turret.
Digi, don't. Oh my god, you're fucking turret, dude.
Situation.
Bro is cooked.
Oh.
Wow, you don't.
Okay.
How are you the one?
You idiot!
How are there invisible mines?
Bing literally dumber than a bug. Bing is literally dumber than a bug.
Because he's colorblind. Because he's fucking colorblind. He can't see the red dots on the mines.
Oh my god, I think my nade hit some of your mines. He was flying. The next bucket of stratagems is vehicles, or should I say vehicle, because as of right now, only the mech is available, which does have some serious killing potential.
Come here, lady.
Including yourself.
Stepped on.
Fun fact, if you're in that mech, because like as you can see, it has a like a minigun and a rocket launcher. Funny thing is, because like it shoots in front of you. I think they've patched this at this point, but if you turn like to the left too fast and shoot your rocket, the rocket will like spawn in the rocket launcher to shoot, but it will hit you because you turned into it and you can kill yourself. I think that has been patched out.
Ooh, folded.
But Arrowhead forgot to add the most critical feature on a mech, which is a melee button. What's the point of a walking tank if it can't punch a bug in the face?
Wait, can I 1v1 him physically? Does that work?
Oh yeah, you can punch it. That would be fucking cool though if you could punch it.
But I think like after
What?
a while,
You told me. Sam fuck, dog.
You let me know how that went, cause
Do you not see my corpse 400
Hey,
meters away in a different
Yeah,
direction?
same.
On top of that, it's fragile as glass, and
Yeah.
you can't call in any other stratagems while inside of it. So you gotta
You're
be picky
dedicated.
about which teammates you choose to pilot them.
Yes, I can be trusted with the mech. I'm normal.
No, you can't.
Eh.
No, you can't. Look at it.
Let's
Oh,
ride
God.
the mechanism, man. Look,
That is a
look,
bad
look,
situation to be
handle
in.
The fucking Bile Titan. Thanks, man. 2 of them. Thanks, man. You can't make me responsible for that.
Why did you
I will
do
not be responsible.
Mika, you're joking, but they really should add a dreadnought. That would be fucking cool.
For your actions.
I will
simply
not be held
believe that.
responsible for my actions.
You don't understand. You signed a contract when you jumped in there. You just didn't know it.
You will die in 5 minutes. That's the
You
contract.
fat
That's it.
fuck.
Get away from me. Ew.
Ew! That's what I'm telling Bird. That's what I'm telling Bird. That's what I'm telling Bird. Your last words. Ew!
Tell me why the fucking mech says heavily armored and I just threw 1 grenade at Sigrid and she died from full health. Why does that happen? That actually makes no sense.
the worst she can say is no.
The worst she can say.
Ew!
It's the worst she can say is no. Ew.
Ew.
The final bucket of stratagems is by far the most important because unlike Eagles and Orbitals that provide
weapons.
short
I
bursts
bet.
of support,
Kablow! Kablow! Folded
he has to
like
talk
a
about, like, the
damn
weapon.
chair.
guns and backpacks are your sustained support that often stick with you for the entire game and are basically the main character of your weapon arsenal.
The main thing I like about this is I can just look at Chad and still do my job.
Nope. Do not look away.
Big explosions are cool, but having a bubble shield backpack instantly made my kill counts higher and my lifespans longer. It's like I
I
was
really need to try out the bubble shields, like both the big old like Halo one and the personal one.
playing a whole new game.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real. Having the shield generator, it's like dropping your difficulty by 2 levels. It's so much easier. It is so much easier. Like, significantly easier.
The other meta-hugging favorite upon release was the railgun. That's essentially a shrunken version of the rail cannon, zipping out big chunks of metal at the speed of sound.
It's got a range.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
No
I never
way.
used it.
No way!
Oh, yes!
Wow! Wow!
Pretty cool, though.
That was like a slingshot that catapulted all of that railgun energy into sending him upwards.
You can even switch it from safe mode to unsafe mode, which unlocks an even greater concussive power with a longer trigger pull, but if you hold it down for too long, there can be disastrous results.
Yeah.
Hey, big fella.
Whoa, we just
Oh god.
Oh, wait.
That boy is tripping out.
I was so captivated by that dude, I forgot that I was on not safe, and I just held the
God.
trigger down too long. I was so captivated
That boy's going into
by
a
the
different
jiggle
dimension.
on that tank. Like, look at this. What is that?
some
In typical
warp
Arrowhead
fuckery
fashion,
happening.
they nerfed it once everybody started having fun, and that's a good reminder that the second you formulate an opinion on anything in Helldivers 2, they release a patch that makes it outdated.
Oh wow! If you hold down with the railgun, yeah, they really explode. They really go away.
The trade-offs between weapons and backpacks is much deeper than you may think, and the autocannon is a perfect example. You've already seen how
Autocannon is
deadly
my
it
bait.
is. It outputs a stupid amount of damage over any distance.
This gun is so good. It's so good.
Its only downside is that its reload speed is atrocious. You have to be stationary, and it takes a while to reload, which is of course where the partnering system helps.
The autocannon is probably my favorite equipable in the game.
But you have to carry a backpack to reload it, which means you can't use a bubble shield or any other pack for that matter. And you have to stop moving to reload it. I'm not sure if you guys have ever been chased by monsters the size of buildings, but standing still tends to be a bad idea.
Hey, who wants to help me with
Yeah,
this
look at that.
Bile Titan?
No boy.
Hoopla.
I mean, I have to eventually. He's been chasing me for 20 minutes. I need all of you to shut up. I've been being chased by a Bile Titan for the entire fucking game. Shut up.
The grenade launcher is another favorite of mine and another great example. It can chew through hordes of enemies, even faster than an autocannon. You can reload it on the move, and apart from a tiny friendly fire risk, it is damn near perfect.
Watch this, Vada. Watch this. Watch
I've
this.
not
Watch
played with
this.
the
Watch
grenade
this.
launcher.
Okay, you'll die, but
Maybe
I
I
want
should
to do
try
it.
it.
I want to
Oh, boy.
do it. I want to do it.
Oh my god.
It was so cool,
Bruh.
though. It was so cool.
I got turned into a 6-piece.
Dog, it was so cool, though. It was so cool.
Until you have to reload it and realize that this perfect weapon chews through ammo just as fast as it chews through enemies, which forced me to use a resupply backpack for extra ammo, which is an additional stratagem, and now 2 of my 4 stratagems are dedicated to one weapon. I still
Yeah, it's like you can have the ammo backpack, which basically, like, I treat like I'm carrying lunch boxes for everyone. It's like I go around with the backpack, I'm typing into the chat, like, anyone wants their lunch? I got their lunch right here.
think it's worth it because the combo is godlike, but you see that this gun backpack relationship is deeper than it seems.
Oh, shit. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, that one he has on right now.
We should all keep our turrets and put them in like one spot.
Oh my! And there
days.
goes the mech. Collateral damage. Not my job. Not my problem. Forget about it. Forget about it.
I just
Cry to the VA about it.
This god.
If you want to complain, you can die. All right. Step on a landmine.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Bro, I feel like I hear actual tears from Herboku right now.
I'm just a menace. I'm a menace to society, Herboku. I am a menace. I'm a menace. I'm a menace. I have nothing to say. I'm a menace. I'm a menace.
Even the anti-tank stratagems pose a similar dilemma because at higher levels the tank spawns are so frequent that somebody's got to carry an explosive anti-tank.
Give me my EAT, bitch. Got him.
EAT.
Got
Simple but
him.
effective.
I need another one.
And the EAT is incredible because it fires instantly. You get 2 rockets per drop, and the 70-ish second cooldown is so fast that I started using the drop pod delivery as a weapon.
All right, it would be so sick if
Oh
I
yeah,
had
you
a
can
shot.
actually.
It would be
The pod that comes down to deliver like your equipment can actually be used to kill enemies if it lands on them. I'm probably gonna show here.
so
in a bit.
sick if I hit this shot. It'll be so sick if I hit this shot.
There we go.
I hit it! I
Yep.
hit it! No way!
That
I
is-
hit it.
I've
But
not
then out
gotten
of
a pod kill
nowhere,
yet.
Arrowhead dropped the K-SAR cannon that made everybody rethink
Yes,
their
you can.
anti-tank loadout.
How, Sway? How?
How?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it is funny to vaporize things. I will give them that. But
You're
apart from
killing
that,
like the weakest enemy on the map. I
And
don't
he
understand.
died.
I don't
He
understand.
died.
Yeah, he did. He
That
did
one
die.
is
He
fun.
did.
this dude about to die too.
I'm just
The method is
Oh, not that
important. It is the death.
And obviously,
Why?
its major downside is the firing time. Because unlike the EAT that is instant, the K-SAR has a delayed mechanism that can blow up in your face.
Okay, I can't do shit about the charger, but I...
Oh, I hope he will talk about the arc thrower. My god, the arc thrower.
Oh!
Got it.
I don't think... Oh!
Oh, I missed it.
Oh!
Has a delayed mechanism that can blow up in your face.
Okay, I can't do shit about the charger.
And
but
Got it.
I don't think... I don't think I've ever seen a charger get hit so hard, dog.
You used to play college ball, you know.
K-SAR is good because it blows your fucking face off, dude.
But if you can tolerate the delayed
Yes,
trigger
indeed.
and cooldown mechanic, it's basically an EAT that has unlimited ammo. You don't need to constantly call it in and still packs the punch you're looking for.
I kind of wanted it to happen because I thought you would die too.
oh, there we go.
impact, the energy, the force on that dog is so merciless. Oh my god.
Some stratagems are just a waste of time, like the spear, which is technically anti-tank, but has a
Yeah.
broken lock-on mechanic that doesn't work half the time. But I like to remind myself that the word broken in Helldivers 2 is usually just another word for funny.
The spear sucks.
Why?
If you like gambling, you're gonna like the spear.
No, it's gas. No, it's dog
Don't
shit.
believe him. Don't
It has a
believe him.
minimum and a maximum arming.
Oh, finally, the Bile Titan. I can finally use this shit.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Okay, that was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh, it killed.
What was that mini thing? Oh, Susie, are you still in the chat? Can you take care of that, please? Can you take care of that, please? Susie, activate the Mega Band Blaster. Thank you.
Use this shit.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Okay, that was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh, it keeled over in one shot? That's nuts.
It can keel over, yeah. But it's inconsistent.
Wait. Let me cook.
Try it on that one too.
Let me cook.
Yeah, we can. Oh. Hey, you
Okay, maybe
exposed.
one more.
You
We're
removed some
cooking
of his armor.
All right, I do
There we
kind
go.
of. What?
I told you it's inconsistent.
Got it.
So if
Susie is lurking in the shadows, ready to ban.
you're able to like hit it in the head with it, I believe it will one-shot. But
the first one. Wait, what?
Oh, I just realized I forgot to put up the Mix It Up, the Sound Redeems thing. Which, to be fair, I would rather prefer that because I don't want Sound Redeems to interrupt the video. So, thank you, but no.
What? I don't think I've ever
the
been
ground
hit
ate
so
Badger.
hard in my life.
Hey, look, I found a pop filter. Did the pop noises go away? Did that actually fix the problem?
I noticed the popping, but didn't want to say anything.
I have to test it out. Let's see. As I was saying, after writing about stratagems for the past 3 days, I think their beauty lies in how much they allow you to express yourself. When confronted with a boss, 10 different players might have 10 different solutions, big and small. One guy fires off a rocket and hopes for the best, while another calls in a laser beam from outer space, while a third guy stuns it with grenades and crushes it with a drop pod.
Yeah, hold that stun grenade, Buster. Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, bitch. Matter of fact, call another one. Here's one more for y'all.
Bug breed.
Done it. It might work, Heroku. That might come down and crush it. Watch.
There we go.
Yeah, brother.
So
that
satisfying.
Worked perfectly.
I've not tried to stun
Stratagems
grenades
is
before.
more than enough to go in any direction you want in Helldivers 2, whether it's a meta loadout, a goofy loadout, a fun loadout, or just a loadout that lets you fly around the map like it's San Andreas.
Yeah. And
Oh, come on, please.
Oh,
I
the
made it.
jetpack is
Fuck
not the most
yeah.
reliant.
All right, baby. I did not. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was so dead right there. I
Had
thought
no
I was
trouble
so
at
dead.
all.
I kissed all my gear goodbye.
I'm sure you're wondering why we're 45 minutes into the video and I still haven't covered primary weapons, but I think they kind of suck. In the early days of the game, the player base was like, hey, can you buff these primary weapons? They're kind of bad. And Arrowhead released a blog post that said, fuck you, use your stratagems, dipshit. My issue with
Arrowhead really looked at the entire fan base going, hey, please buff the weapons. And they said, skill issue.
them is armor penetration, because almost any primary has light armor penetration, which is just fine for mopping up your lowest level grunt bad guys.
How is he shooting while reloading? This is so dank. This is so dank.
Yeah, they basically did. They basically did. Because people kept complaining about the difficulty of the game and the strength of the weapons, and they just said, nah.
Bugs, and especially the bots, there are all kinds of heavily armored enemies that will bounce your light rounds like ping pong balls.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
to
that's
mention
annoying when
that the
that
armor
happens.
penetration mechanic itself in this game is so confusing that Skulker and I just quickly became Jar 5
Yeah.
Dominator Pill. Its medium penetration means it can actually damage most enemies in the game, and comboing it with the medium penetration of the Senator secondary felt like I was finally playing some college ball.
Watch me hit this shot. Oh god, irons. Oh god, irons. Oh,
Ooh,
nailed.
nice.
Nailed, baby.
I rarely go
What
into the first person
wait,
mode.
we gotta do this again. Oh my god, I'm nuts. I'm nuts. I'm nuts.
You're
I know this way of
actually
thinking
nuts.
makes me a dumbass and a casual. I know I should be using a light armor penetrating weapon. I know I should be targeting specific weak spots, and I know everything about me is unoptimized and undemocratic. It just felt so silly that my primary weapon was not doing damage to a huge proportion of enemies, and with the variety of enemies in the game, on top of there being bots and bugs, I found it far easier to grab a medium penning weapon and call it a day.
Yeah, honestly, I go for the medium penetrating weapons as well, like the shotguns and stuff. I go for those.
I'm not doing this fucking math, dude. Whatever. The way they did primaries in this game is a bit of a head scratcher to me, and I feel like moving on.
Also, why the fuck is the breaker spray and pray bird shot? Who thought of this?
Breaking away from the mid that are primary weapons, the rest of your base loadout as a Helldiver is godlike, starting with the greatest weapon of all, stimulants. As someone that literally sells an energy drink with caffeine in it called Gamer Fart, use code Badger for 10% off, you guys know I'm a fan of stimulants, but the stims in Helldivers 2 are on a whole different level.
Imagine snorting a line of hot magma and then all your bones switch to attack mode.
Oh my god.
As long as you can muster the strength to stick a syringe in your neck, you are met with a massive boost to your stamina and an unbelievable amount of health regeneration. It won't quite make you invincible, but spamming the stim key and running away has got to be the greatest weapon in this game.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yup, the good old healing stim packs.
Surrounded?
I can just stim out. I
God, I
can
hate
just
those
stim out. I can just
hunters.
stim spam. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
The white bugs,
I'm good.
like the
I'm good.
orange
Don't worry about
frills.
it.
I
That
hate
slow ain't
those.
shit.
He doing it? What the hell?
Yeah, just keep pumping.
Drugs, buddy.
Them bugs about to report back to their boss like, yo, he was tweaking
See
out.
what I got in this syringe, bitch.
You, me, and this syringe.
Wow, Terminated, it's just you, me, and the 6 quarts of drugs that I bought.
Well, you can just stim yourself out of any situation. Just stab,
Basically.
stab.
If you have enough stims and you're not like knocked down or not cornered or anything, if you could just go in a straight, you will survive.
Counterpoint amphetamines.
That's a nice argument, Senator. However,
How about you back it up
However.
with some crack?
Nah, Big, I still remember your one tweet of that shit. It's just like, the heart wants what it wants. More stimulants.
No, it was like the food pyramid, but it was just Adderall.
Your heart is pumping for 2 right now.
Another part of your base
Goddamn.
loadout that more than makes up for crummy, confusing primary weapons? Grenades. Oh my god, did Arrowhead
grenades are
ever
fun.
nail their nades? Not only are they the second best panic button in the game, but the amount of kills you can stack once you understand their arc is downright criminal.
Yeet.
Well thrown grenades.
I don't always throw grenades, but when I do, they're all in the exact same place.
I can't see a problem with this strategy.
You're going with the instant,
Oh,
like
shit,
the
I'm
impact grenades.
Yep.
Oh
I'll
boy.
get
That's 17 with just nades.
Look at that horde of enemies trying to kill me.
Where?
You can't even see. It's over there. They're all aggroed on me.
God,
they can't
look at
kill
that,
me.
they're
I
surrounded.
threw a
Whatever the
grenade
fucking
and got
stratagem would be.
15 kills. What?
It should be no surprise that the booster that maxes out your grenades, ammo, and stims on spawn is popular, but as far as boosters go, I'm very much a stamina MF. Skulker has told me a million times that the best weapon in this game is running away.
I'm not trying
Yeah,
to talk to any of
it
you
is.
right now. I'm getting my samples and I'm leaving.
Exactly.
A gigantic stamina buff makes sure you're always sprinting instead of walking, which seems like a good idea.
W Death Stranding reference. Walking.
Walking.
All of these base items in your loadout can be bought with medals via the various battle passes, which they call war bonds, including the armor on your character.
You can spend medals on new fits, dog.
Yeah, your
gotta
fit is
win
nice, but I don't look at poor people.
And there is one set of armor that I think is so special, it's basically the whole reason that I made this hour-long video. The DP53 Savior of the Free. A special armor set, only available via pre-order or paid DLC that makes you not just a citizen, but a super citizen.
I just feel so
Nah.
much richer than all of you. I'm looking at you broke MFs on the library computers over there. 1 hour's up, Sigrid. Get the fuck off the PC.
Super citizens are easily identified by their superior drip and aerodynamic winged helmets, which lesser citizens have decided to call bunny ears.
Hey, could you move? Move your big ass ears, bro. I can't see them.
I don't
fucking
like facing
bothering
your
me.
way.
Yes. Listen here, you big-eared freer.
And the drip isn't even the best part, because my favorite thing about this armor, and furthermore this whole game, is the mechanic called Democracy Protects, which grants you a 50% chance to not die when taking lethal damage.
Isn't that a hell bomb, Badger? I think you're.
Yeah, by the way.
Yep. Somehow survived because democracy.
Fine. Are you just like invincible for the stim period?
No, it's Democracy Protects. If you take fatal damage, there's a 50-50 chance you just won't die.
It is literally flipping a coin. Every time you take fatal damage, heads you win, tails you also kind of win, because dying from that much damage is probably going to be hilarious.
Can this go off by melee or not?
Hit it.
Yeah, melee should be
No,
enough.
it doesn't. It didn't go
I'm
off.
running.
Yep, there we go. Oh my god.
It do go off.
It do.
Did go off. I'm not gonna lie.
I must be wearing rose-colored glasses, because even if it's 50-50 in the game's code or pseudo-random code, I feel like Mr. House has got his hands on the scale and is tipping the odds in my favor.
And I'm pretty sure the
Damn,
dude
dude.
rolling my dice is just saying, fuck it, give it to him. Joel is like, watch this shit. 9th in a row. Survive. I don't even know what that was, but I survived. I don't even know what it was, and I don't care.
Did one of you shoot the fucking bomb?
Damn. Based.
What?
Base Sigrid. In Sigrid we trust. Based.
There was
Based. I'm not gonna lie, this 50-50's doing some heavy lifting.
Man wins 36 coin flips in a row.
For the first time in my life, I kind of understand those morons that gamble away their rent money on some stupid bet, because this 50-50 feels much more like a 70-30 if you ask me. I know it took me an hour to prove it to you, but the title is not clickbait. With this armor, you can flip a coin to survive point-blank grenade blasts, massive hellbomb explosions, and even nuclear weapons.
Just do it. Just do it, Bonna. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh. See, still alive.
Yo,
Even
I'm
survived
fine.
to fire.
Yo, we hit a little
It wasn't
stimmy.
about you, B.
I think I hit the armor. I think I hit the armor passive.
Yep.
That's neat.
Yep.
I like that. Why am I so covered, dog? Did they change the bugs? I'm just 50-50ing. I did it. I did it. It worked perfectly. It worked perfectly. Hey, who wants to play a 50-50 game with me? Let me get all the bugs to me. I want all the bugs to me. You're gonna run to me. No, you're gonna run to me and then run past me.
I can't run because somebody hit the fucking flower
perfection.
next to me.
Hug.
Perfection.
Give the bro a hug. Give the bro a hug. There we go.
Oh my god.
I survived the 50-50 proc. I'm godlike.
Democracy protects,
You are
brother.
all super peasants, all right?
You know
No
what?
bread
Deserve
alert, broke
derogatory,
diver
I deserve
alert,
the-
absolutely
I
no
deserve
super
that.
credits, no
Oh, the
sauce,
dog.
no
The
paper.
laser dog.
Sea artillery is open, and the first thing you have is a mini nuke. Use that with. your
Hell
discretion.
yeah.
Eat it.
On
Drop it on my
spot.
face.
Drop
Right
it
now.
on the
Drop it on
face.
my-
Let's go.
I'm scared of women.
There we
That
go.
sounds like a skill issue. I'm sorry.
And
Badger, you're not 50-50 in this shit.
and he
absolutely
lives
am
some
50-50
fucking
on the
out.
mini nuke, dog.
What the hell?
Not real. You are not real.
Bruh,
Democracy protects.
who is this man?
You guys know that I hate gambling. Throwing around your rent money all willy-nilly on a game of cards is a great way to destroy your relationships and your life. But that doesn't mean I don't love taking risks, because when there's no money involved and the casinos are closed, I love taking bets against lines of computer code.
I'm gonna 50-50. It doesn't matter. I'm good. I'm good. I
Are
survived
you
these.
actually
Oh
gonna?
no, you're done.
No.
I survived
He
these.
fucking survives it.
The fucking tank shielded him. Are you serious?
Wow, dude.
I love gambling.
I love
Bad thing
gambling.
about gambling.
I'll wait.
dude. I'm on this guy's
I'll wait.
side, dude.
Yo, any meme that contains "I'll wait" banger. You know it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be some boomer shit off Facebook, but it's gonna be so good.
Dude, gambling is the only disease you can potentially get rich from.
Potentially.
I'm a huge fan of when B
Potentially.
sends me the variant of most gamblers quit one blank before blank. Like most freeway builders quit one lane before they fix traffic.
Yeah.
Guys, the civil engineers will figure it out this time. I promise. They'll
Oh,
definitely
God.
get it right.
Just one more lane. Just one more
This
lane.
highway could use one more lane.
That'd be a funny question to ask chat. What would you do if you won $1 billion in Powerball or something like that?
$1 billion parlay.
My first thing buying a house.
No,
That's
I
lame,
see
but-
that on Twitter, Heavenly. $1 billion parlay.
I do not get that
Me and her
one.
both
I
about
do
to
not
make
get
some
this one.
motherfucking money real quick.
Real money moves. 700 legs.
The night that LeBron James folds, Heavenly, you bet $1 billion parlay. I know the mechanic this based, you're all dying to know what my high score on 50-50 coin flips was, and the answer is 6 times in a row. It also couldn't have happened at a worse time because I was bugged into terrain and trying to kill myself, but it just wouldn't work. Beerus. Oh my fucking god. I'm inside the mountain. Well.
Oh.
Well.
How did it?
That's a collapse.
I survived with a 50-50.
no.
Why is this armor so good?
Wow.
I don't even have. Oh, I do have an 8 left.
And there
I
we go
survived
again.
it again. What the? Let
Third
me
time.
die. No
me
way.
die.
That's a trip. That's a triple on a 50-50.
Oh,
It's not even
God.
letting me throw my last nade. Okay, there. I'm still
And
not
you
dead.
survived another 50-50.
I am that
How
good.
the
no,
fuck?
No, I got it. I got it.
You make it over?
There we go.
I got
Yeah,
it.
there we go. The airstrike will get you. Why are you
survived that too? I cannot die. It's impossible for me to die. At least I'm getting my revenge on the hunters. Can I die from a fall? Can I do that, chat? Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try to get to the top of the hill and then just dial it. Okay, here we go.
Dial
here
it.
we go. Here we go. We got this. No! Just die, you fucking idiot.
That's the
World's
most
strongest
unlucky
Helldiver.
lucky.
Literally just like all of the luck in the world.
There we
I
go.
Did it. I did it.
There we
Finally. Finally. You're being protected by democracy. I sure
Please
am.
do not
It should be no
resist.
surprise that apart from the default armor, I've never worn any other armor into combat, even though I have like $20 worth of super credits that you can only spend on armor. This mechanic is just too incredible to pass up, and the moment this choice was solidified to only ever run Super Citizen armor was the moment I discovered the Hell Bomb.
Hey, there's a hell bomb right here. I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, the mini bomb, the hell bombs
I've never been
live up
hit
to
so
their
hard
name.
in my entire life. I clipped through the map, and my
Goddamn.
torso and my lower half were in separate sections, like separate quadrants, dog. Oh my god. I thought my monitor was gonna crack. These things can be dropped as part of objectives or found scattered around a planet, and I'm not sure if they're technically bigger than the mini nukes, but they sure do feel like it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Just punch it. Just punch the
Hell
fucking
yeah,
hell bomb.
brother.
You just. I mean, you got the job done, but
fellas.
There we go.
task failed
Played
successfully.
him like a damn fiddle. Look at that. As
Lured
you
him
can
into
see,
a
it took me a
trap.
while to figure them out, especially the fact that you could shoot them instead of hitting them with grenades or your fist.
Just punch it.
What in the Sam fuck did you just call in? But my technique to maximize kill count was to stand right next to it, wait until I was completely surrounded, and cross my fingers that democracy would protect me. Okay, here we go.
The worst part is, it is kind of a legit strategy. Just gather all the bugs in a big old group, have them follow you, bulk, and then boom.
God, we have no more reinforcements.
Yep, there we go.
Bro, what are you doing?
I totally underestimated. Oh, you were dead. I totally underestimated the blast radius.
Honestly, I would think that blast radius what the 5 kilogram bomb would be. It's like, if not just slightly less than that.
I thought I could get out. Or maybe
You mistook it for a 500 kg.
Or maybe 50-50 if I was lucky. I got turned into a damn Thanksgiving turkey, dude. Hell bombs were also a wonderful introduction as to just how important the environment is in Helldivers 2. There is so much useful technology scattered around every planet that you'll miss it if you aren't paying attention, and the smoke sacks are a perfect example. After listening to Pop Smoke, now when I say the words Christian D. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it hit
Yeah,
a
the environment
smoke
can be
cloud.
dangerous as well.
I did not think those were affected by that. Ruined the whole ass hug. That's terrible.
It was such a nice hug, and then
Wow,
we just kept
wow,
walking.
I ruined it. When I first ran into them, I thought they were just annoying natural landmines, but the more I hit them, the more I realized you could use them as a get-out-of-jail-free card or a means of transportation. Oh god, you're back.
Yo, we're
What the? Yo,
Whoa,
you went
what the?
straight
What?
Sploinky. What the? What is that? What is that?
Why are my feet still moving?
Why do they have jiggle physics? That makes no sense.
Mech with jiggle physics.
All right, Hermosa.
My God.
I didn't mean it.
That's fine.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, it's a bit too far. A bit too high.
Yo, that's 3/4 of my health. Team killer.
Team killer.
Oh my
Team
god,
killer.
I'm getting so good at this. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck
Kill
underneath
that
the
hero.
satellite, I think. Can one of you blow me out of break me out of here?
Nah, I'm blowing you.
Oh no.
No! What is this? I don't want
Democracy
bread.
protects.
I don't want to be bread. No!
Democracy did not
Stop
protect.
teleporting bread.
Teleporting bread.
No way!
Blasted him into orbit, bro.
Way.
I sent his ass back home.
I'm convinced
God
that
damn.
Arrowhead puts these objects in the game purely to improve your squad's communication skills. It took me about 50 hours to learn that hell bombs are not dangerous, but a lack of communication about hell bombs is very dangerous.
Yo, what is this drop? All right, fine.
Check this out,
for
though.
you.
And boom.
What?
Hell, I actually fucking timed that.
On that note, somebody's got to study team killing in Helldivers 2 for the sake of science. In any other shooter out there, team killing is funny exactly one time, maybe 2 times. By the 3rd time, nobody in the squad is laughing and the smile on my face is gone. But in Helldivers 2, even after 80 hours of liberating for Super Earth, team killing is somehow, some way still funny.
Hey, you might
Yeah,
wanna,
it's
wanna
weird.
back up, bro. You might want to back up, bro. You might wanna
God.
Jesus Christ.
Fellas, we're dying.
All my fellas.
We
Don't understand.
Giat to get out of here.
I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Gary
God.
had to be the follow-up.
Poor Gary.
Follow-up. I'm pretty sure I direct him back at you with one of those J-Dams. I am not gonna lie. What's even better, if you tried to dial it, you oh my god, you are
What
over
the
near me now.
fuck
You
happened?
tried to Playboy Cardi off that mobile home and it did not work. Oh my god. Where are you firing those? That's such a waste of ammo.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to. I guess the back.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
God.
sorry. Here, Boku. I was trying to hit the bug. Oh. Spinning around. I survived because of my 50-50. I can't even kill myself. What?
What are you
You're so strong,
doing?
can't even commit suicide.
Oh my God.
I tried.
Oh, I can call you in.
Multiple angles.
That was just cool. That's just cool.
That was just badass. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, come on. You're going to kill me. God damn.
You were on the cliff edge. I had.
Oh shit! Hey, good luck, Badger.
Democracy
And-
is landed, motherfucker.
There we go. There we go.
Alright, team.
We have 5 spawns left.
Alright, lock in.
Can we please
Martin, we gotta
focus
get out
on
of
not dying?
Yes, we do.
My God.
Alright, it was a
Oh
hip
my
fire.
fucking
I
God.
didn't even have a reticle, I swear to God.
We're uncoded. It's not
Wait.
uncoded.
The funniest part about team killing in Helldivers 2 is that it's always the most tempting at the worst possible time. When the mission is over and evac rolls around, it is prime time for one of your teammates to blow your head off, and I'm willing to bet the value of samples lost from this tomfoolery has probably cost Super Earth trillions of credits.
Shit's fucked.
Oh, ship's gonna leave.
I'm afraid that. Yep.
There we go. Yep.
Oh my God, the distance!
My fucking
Damn,
God.
Bing, you're just up there.
Yo, your shield just. Ow!
Oh wow.
Oh, shit. You tagged it!
Wow.
What?
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that, Mickey. Your main planet is called Super Earth. It's that kind of game.
I'm like that.
Oh God! Oh,
No!
You almost get it.
my fucking God! Guys!
Stop it! Stop!
Get into the plane!
Thank God this game has team kill in it.
No. Like your main planet. Like Super Earth. Why does one of the? I think it is Gary from Lythero. Yeah. I even saw Sissix in the chat. Like, so I think it is him. Oh my fucking God!
Alright,
No
Oh.
way! I was literally diving into the ship.
Guys, can we get in the ship, please?
It's not going! It's not going! It's not going! What?
Guys, Come on, there we go. Right.
Nearing the end of my 80 hours in Helldivers 2, I became extremely interested in the various difficulties, and you would not believe how much it varies between bots
the
and
difficulties.
Jesus. Bots are so much harder than bugs that even if you're playing Helldive against Terminids, it's still easier than Suicide Mission against automatons.
That tank is coming around. Hopefully he doesn't hit me. Ow!
Is Helldivers in the future where we have a giant Earth planet? No. It is in the future. We still have normal Earth. It's just called Super Earth. We fight for Super Earth.
Oh my god!
Hopefully it doesn't hit me.
I like to think it's as simple as gun, no gun. As stupid as that sounds, the Terminids do have ranged enemies, but none of them have.
It's like I said, like we said when you first came in, Mickey. This is a wacky game. Like, just whenever we're done here, look up the start of this video. Badger will explain it to you.
Have weapons quite as devastating as rockets or lasers that can instantly delete you.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
There we go.
I'm sure the heavy armor of the robots also plays a role in this power gap, but if you put a gun to my head and force me to choose one faction to fight forever, I'm taking bugs over bots in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Chargers to the left of me. Tied to the right, here I am. Stuck in this shithole with
If you're playing difficulty 7 or higher against bots, you gotta be locked in, especially on Helldive. There just isn't any room for you to be goofing around.
This difficulty's kind of a snooze fest. I wish it was more challenging. Oh my god, that timing, dude. No way.
The bots are just relentless.
No way.
When I'm looking for a locked-in experience, I'm definitely reaching for a PvP game like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Siege, something like that. When I'm looking for something fun and silly, I'm definitely reaching for a PvE game where I can goof around with my friends like Left 4 Dead, Payday, or big surprise, Helldivers 2.
Dude, oh my god. My sister called me the other day and she was talking about something and she was like, yeah, do you know what Poggers is?
Oh god.
Like,
Do not answer. Run away.
Oh,
I'm not saying
no.
PvE is less intense, but I personally feel far more carefree and relaxed when I'm fighting against computer-controlled monsters instead of real human beings, who are kind of the real monsters themselves when you think. And I'm not talking out of my ass here, because I've tried the locked-in experience on the highest difficulty on what is supposedly the scariest planet in the galaxy called Malevolent Creek.
there are no hoes there. You're in Malevolent Creek.
There are no hosts.
No.
All right, Malevolent Creek, level 9, baby. Let's do it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Yup.
Oh, God.
When the trees begin talking binary.
Hey, what's good, player?
He's not gonna look at me. Dipshit. Oh wait, sorry. Super dipshit. According to our language.
dipshit.
We're not fighting like this.
Yo, what the No!
Oh, wow.
No way! No!
What the fuck? What is Malevolent Creek, dude? I don't care. Your 1,000-yard stare meme is still bullshit and stupid and stale, and I hate it. Fuck you.
We hate it.
We all hate
If it
it.
ain't
We all
perfect
hate the
angle.
1,000-yard
It did
stare
get
meme. Just
overblown
retire
and
it,
reused
please.
a lot.
What?
God.
Oh shit.
The robots are just
What the hell
this.
happened? And it goes without saying, I didn't think Helldive on Malevolent Creek was all that fun. Sure, it's funny to ratchet up the difficulty to the absolute limit to jack your XP and see what kind of pain the game can inflict on your squad, but there's no way I'd want to play that for 80 hours. I'm sure there's a teeny tiny sliver, 0.1% of the player base that can fool around on Helldive and still slap the shit out of the bots, but the other 99.9% needs to be absolutely laser focused and locked in just to survive that kind of onslaught.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to note that while I was recording, Arrowhead was frequently tweaking the various difficulties to figure out what they wanted. It sounds absurd to think that there's anything harder than Malevolent Creek on Helldive, but when we were first playing Tien Quan during the first week of March, it was the most punishing difficulty I've ever seen, and Arrowhead was definitely tweaking. Nah, he tweaking.
I only play on Helldive, but like this is kind of ridiculous, no?
I just feel like the nerf to your stratagems is really bad.
Guys, you gotta rely on your stratagems. I don't know.
You gotta rely on your stratagems.
You gotta rely.
Just have to
rely on
rely.
Oh my god! Yo, wait a minute. Where did I send that man?
Well, that's when you need
God.
I'm actually completely fine.
Like, what is this?
The most funny kind of deaths in this game, or one of them, is that when you didn't die from the explosion that launches you, it's when you die from the impact when you land.
Now, what is this? What are we
Gravity.
What is this now? I'm kind of inclined to agree. I'm kind of inclined.
This is no longer the same game. The single mortar that came out of nowhere that you had no chance to dodge, just execute.
This is a squad-based game of Souls.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
What the?
On top of our very
Just fuck my shit up, fam. Just fuck my shit up.
This is actually unbelievable. I
Robots
cannot
are
believe what's
bullshit.
going on right now. You got me actually fucked up. There's like way too many enemies. You can't go this way. There's more
Current
enemies.
status. Y'all got me fucked up.
Guys, use it.
I just want to run into it. I want to run into it and hold my fist up. All right. I just need to see how many.
Oh
my fucking god.
Thank God you're capturing this because this is not gameplay. You know what this is? This is like Cookie Clicker when you get to like 5 trillion cookies generated per second. Space Operation Desert Storm, but we're not America.
This is genuinely Space Chirac.
Any United States conflict, but you are not the United States. Joel just takes his entire.
Of course, you're taking the side of the robot, Susie.
He's like, good one, dumbass. You thought you were gonna play tonight?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Like a robot.
I got 3 super samples with me. I'm heading east towards objective.
What the? Yo, wait.
Oh, you're a traitor. You went out of bounds.
You went out of bounds.
Oh no.
How are you alive?
Keep going, Badger.
No, I can keep stimming. I can keep stimming. I can keep stimming.
The whole. Oh god. How are you still alive? That never mind. There we go.
Oh no.
Democracy did not protect.
Your turn, little bro. Little bro, it's your turn, little bro. Man.
Holy shit.
Look at all those lasers firing.
I'm a foodie. This is playable.
There's a rocket.
All right, please get us off of Helldivers.
God.
This is not a game. This is really not a video game.
That is Pain Simulator.
You gotta be so locked in for Helldivers. Fuck all that.
After an experience like that, I feel qualified to say that I know what the entire spectrum of difficulty looks like, from the trivial tutorial mission to the unbelievable chaos of Tien Quan, and I think the game is best enjoyed at 7 for bots and 9 for bugs. Challenging enough that it'll hold your attention, yet still allow you to joke around with your buddies instead of every word out of your mouths needing to be tactical callouts.
This. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
This is
Say hi to Beers, dog.
Hi, Beerus.
Why did you revive like
Chat, say hi to Beerus.
2005 meme format?
What the fuck?
This is Beerus. Say hi to Beerus. This is
Beerus.
Beerus. Say hi to Beerus. Bingus would be Badger's God of Destruction name. I don't know what God of Destruction is.
That's what Beerus is.
That's what Beerus is.
He's
Yeah,
the God of
Beerus is the god of destruction in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, literally
Just
is an
Dragon
immortal
Ball, that's
cat
it,
that
super.
blows up planets to keep the cosmic balance.
Yeah.
He's basically Thanos, but with a job.
Did you just call him a fuck ass?
Yes.
I feel like that's way too violent of a word for a feline the size of like a box of crackers. A final bonus that I'll give the bugs over the bots is that the Terminids are the most Looney Tune ass enemies in the galaxy. There are so many
I can
moments
see
that
that.
are just begging for cartoon ass sound effects that they are clearly the superior faction to fight. Okay, well,
Yeah, you can
I'm just gonna flex on you.
Oh my goodness.
What the? Oh god.
He hit the whoa on that.
Whoa!
Yeah, I shot him in the face. With the record.
The bile titan in question. Oh, wait,
There we go.
wait.
Yep.
Where did the bile titan come from?
I'm on top of the chart.
Whoa, keep going.
I have to try that. I have to try and ride a charger. Oh my god, that is glorious.
Well,
Fuck
like
yeah.
The Dark Souls arm spread here.
Why?
Who are you to challenge
Embrace the sun.
I am queen of the blood.
Oh my
Domain
you stupid-
expansion.
Domain.
So many of my favorite moments in Helldivers 2 came from these bugs instead of these bugs, where the gamer engine broke in some way.
Me running away from my issues. Me running away from my problems. Me running away from my demons.
But these flaws
Oh, no.
were a wonderful reminder that Arrowhead is a small team that took a big risk and made something ambitious that I truly love and cannot believe was made by 100 people.
Wait. Wait, were you up on here? Were you like, yo, back me up, team? What kind of Gmod bullshit is this? Yo, that is one stretchy ass texture. It's the forbidden texture pack. Don't ever buy no weed from the gas station, bro. Don't ever get the diver in your
goddamn
hideous.
I'm painting, bro. I'm painting now. This is not a memory leak anymore. We found the texture. The texture is in my heart the entire time. Okay, we got it, chat. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Got the code in the mainframe.
Hell yeah,
baby.
brother.
What? I guess you don't got that shit on, dog. All you need is gun and head.
Gun
This
and
is just
head.
how I walk. What are you talking about?
Yes,
dog?
I've experienced that
This is
one.
how I walk. All right, please let me see you kill a bug. Go kill a bug like that, please.
Hey? Yo?
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm on CD. Yo, you diving
Oh
is
my
gross.
God.
Dive towards me, Herboku. Dive, dive, dive. That is so gross. You look like a damn seal.
Er?
What the
Type shit.
Type shit.
Whoa, what? Oh my god, is that an error texture?
What?
No way. No, what am I looking at? This is fascinating. Yo, to a source head like me, this is the greatest moment of my
wow.
life. Please look on my stream, Mickey. Please look on my stream. Please.
Are we sure we're in Gmod and someone downloaded something that you hadn't? Like, holy shit.
I am so excited. I am so excited. You have no
This
idea.
is source
This is the
game
greatest
error.
moment
Oh
of my
my
life.
God.
They have pink error codes in this stupid ass Stingray engine.
Oh,
what? Which way, Western man? Red error message in source or pink question mark
I prefer
in
red
Stingray
error.
Autodesk? Here at the end of the video, I just want to say thank you for watching the entire thing. I'm not gonna get all sappy on you here, but this video has been 4 months of my life, and I've never put so much work into a single project, and that includes recording, writing, editing, and animating on top of learning a shit ton of Blender and Source 2. Porting, weight painting, rigging, bones, jiggle physics. It's all this shit that I didn't think I could even be smart enough to learn, but I somehow did it, and Source 2 just is such a beautiful engine now that I'm looking at it. So if you would be so kind and you would like to support my videos, you can buy my new soup, Swamp Ass, that I was talking about earlier, my energy drink using code Badger. I get a kickback from the affiliate code, or you can even use my supporter creator code on anything on Fortnite or the Epic Game Store. And I know my cousin is gonna be really happy because we even made t-shirts. He's an incredible artist, and we wanted to make just a little Easter egg for all of you that watched all the way to the end of the video. So if you bought one, it would make me and him very happy. They'll be on sale for the next 2 weeks and shipped out in the next 3 to 4 months, just to make sure that everybody that wants one can get one. So hopefully you're patient. Please buy one, dude. If you bought one, it would be just so fucking tight.
Your Honor, this is financial advice.
This is financial advice. Disclaimer, you should do this. It would be tight.
You should do this.
It would be pretty
Finally,
base.
I gotta thank the homies for making this video special. These videos would be absolutely nothing without them, and I feel like the luckiest guy in the world that I get to call them friends. So all their links are right down below. I know most of the shit we say sounds like it came out of the Snickers Snacklish translator machine, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway.
Should you have his faction a single-licious satisfact to snack that up? No, not yet.
No, I do not need my brain to function. Thank you.
I don't know how you can string those together without stuttering or just flipping and fumbling. I can barely get through Chukler Hunger without laughing.
Snack rolling the Mojave Filmos Caramichael you sought to wish for a chocolate. I can't even say that without laughing.
I'm not gonna lie, boomers really onto something when they bought up all the houses, then they made houses illegal. That's pretty tight.
Goddamn.
I was cooking with that one.
I can't wait to be a billionaire so I can buy a neighborhood, dissolve the HOA, and make people sell their house at the amount they bought it at.
Damn.
You fellas want to melee me up?
You can't just first time chat and say zero dark furry.
Oh, God.
Yo, is that who killed Bin Laden? Wait a minute. Are we rewriting history? Yo, those are the two people that murdered Osama Bin Laden.
What the
The
fuck?
fact that some boomer is so mad that it's like the shittiest part is they could outshoot half the damn range with their masks on. Those are two messages that I did not expect to see. I saw Elfin say, "I hate myself beyond comprehension." His next message is, "I think I farted." Like, fuck. That's got to be the funniest one that I saw recently, Chad. I was just scrolling Twitter, and then all of a sudden, scientists determine universe should not exist. It's like, okay.
Thanks.
That's cool. Can I just
Thank
get
you.
my fucking ice cream cone?
Can I get my thing? Thanks.
Is this gonna be like a Neil deGrasse
Look, I didn't order existential crisis, okay?
Tyson? We
Yeah,
are in
dude,
the
I am
universe,
not
but the
autistic.
Oh, wait.
Is this gonna be like a Neil deGrasse Tyson? We
Yeah,
are in
dude,
the
I am
universe,
not
but the
autistic.
universe is also.
Get the universe out of me now.
Think about it. You are made of stars. Yeah, well, so is garbage. So calm down. I heard someone ordered a big sausage. I just love the Vine where it's like, I don't have any money. He's like, why the fuck did you order a pizza?
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was trying to say, me and the Fremen are waging a war against the Harkonnen. Lisan al-Gaib!
Lisan al-Gaib! Lisan al-Gaib! Lisan al-Gaib! Swouse.
And that's about it, dog. I would like to thank you so very much for watching all the way to the end of my 90-minute video, and I will catch you in the next one where I hopefully don't take 4 fucking months again. That would be bad.
Oh my god. That is the Badger Boy. Holy shit. Over an hour of badgering. God damn. Woo. That was a cool ass video. Holy shit. That was just badass as all hell. Oh, alright. For the end of this part, for this YouTube thing, that was really cool. Of course, everything is in the description below. Link to the original video. Please go and support Badger because he deserves it. He is goddamn amazing. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So here's Patreon people here. Thanks so very much for watching, my dear friends. My name is Johnny Inferno. My brain is cooked. I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 5 minutes. And then we will go on to the next video because I can feel my brain is tired after watching something for that long and reacting to it. So I'm gonna be right back. Adding some music for the background. Alright. Alright. It's back. Let's move on to the next video. Which is from Max0r. So expect even more brain melting action. Oh my goodness. Also, of course. Hi YouTube. Welcome back to the next video. we're gonna watch Max0r's video on Helldivers 2, which is thankfully not as long as Badger's, only 15 minutes. And after that, I think that will be it, because my brain is getting cooked. So, if you're ready, my dear friends, let us start watching Max0r Helldivers 2 review. Triple the Defense Project. Starship bloopers.
This video contains many certifiable thought crimes. Helldivers 2 is an amazing co-op shooter that plays exactly like No Man's Sky, except instead of exploring the cosmos, you die horribly in the Somme. Every copy of Helldivers 2 is personalized. Joel wanted me to fight 10,000 fire ants. In a universe where humanity is beset on all sides by curious wildlife and the actual Terminators, Super Earth, the galaxy's last and only bastion of managed democracy, sends its finest men, women, and children over 7 to liberate and spread freedom to the most horrifying hellscapes known to man, where war crimes are not only justified, but are necessary. We play as the Helldivers, humanity's finest in emancipation and friendly fire incidents. But there's no need to worry.
I'm actually surprised that Badger didn't talk about the arc thrower, because my god.
About that last one, because we are incredibly expendable. All across the galaxy, Liberty's enemies march ever closer. But through the power of teamwork, friendship, and 500-kilogram bombs, we will fight for freedom, for democracy, and most importantly, because it's really funny. Dudes be like, Helldivers 2 is military propaganda. My brother in Christ. It worked. Triple the defense budget.
If you guys want to listen to some banging music, look up fan songs for Helldivers 2. They are so goddamn good. Also, Venomane, I don't know if you heard this before, but some redeems are not on because I didn't want it to interfere with the video.
The first thing you'll notice upon entering the SES Judge of Judgment is the incredibly stupid name. And yes, you are able to name it other things using the Wizard 101 naming scheme. Things like the Pride of Pride, Star of the Stars, Patriot of Patriotism, and my personal favorite, the Founding Father of Family Values, because this game has a lot of violence in movies. Oh, here you see me depicted as the Soy Wojak. The second thing you'll notice upon entering the bridge is the ongoing galactic war, and that we are currently fucking losing the galactic war. Which is why we need to suit up with exactly 3 of our friends, and choose which planet is in vital need of the democratic process. If you don't have any friends, then I hope you can speak good Mandarin. I think I did something to make him mad. But to win the Galactic War, we must first understand the Galactic War. We can ill afford another Malevolon Creek, which is why I'm going to go over each of the 2 fronts that are currently reducing us to smears across the galaxy. And I'm going to do it at difficulty 7 or above, which is coincidentally the perfect enlistment age. On the left-hand side of the political spectrum, we have the Automaton Front, an enemy focusing on range tactics, heavy armor in slight excess, and an extremely high amount of explosive ordnance. Oh, I'm out of here, guys, later. If that sounds a little bit intimidating, then don't worry. I haven't even gotten to the horde of angry chainsaws yet. Chainsaw Man reference goes in the video here. But talking about the Automaton Front is never complete without talking about the fucking Creek, or as it is known by our honored veterans, Space Vietnam. Yep. This goddamn planet has been single-handedly responsible for most of our casualties.
Yep, there we go.
My leg! Is this SpongeBob? And that is genuinely impressive considering that 10 million men have already died in the Battle of the Madagascar Lemur. Those are considered rookie numbers, and we're already outpacing the Taiping Rebellion. In fact, every single military operation we conduct is in some way related to Malevolon Creek. And personally, I don't really see what all the hype is about. After all, it's just one planet. How important could one planet possibly be?
I am a human supremacist! I am a human supremacist! Our supremacy will not end on this planet! I am a human! We will go interdimensional! multi-dimensional. We will unlock the secrets of the universe. God has laid them out like Christmas presents for his children.
Boot camp's got fucking weird recently.
All right.
Malevelon Creek, and by extension, the rest of the front, is essentially an exercise in how much PTSD one man can possibly get. Their firepower is so overwhelming, so absolutely constant, that describing it as an endless retreat where you accidentally accomplish all of your objectives would be very generous, as it implies that I do the objectives.
Fucking shit.
This can occasionally push you into what we call unfortunate tactical positions.
Oh,
at
God.
which point, your main options for survival are going to be watching your slower friends get burned to death in the Mekong.
Oh, God.
I will never unhear that scream. So yes, this planet
Yeah,
may be
the voice actors for your Helldivers are really, really good.
what economists call bad use of our human capital. But
God.
after dealing with several days of what I can only describe as angry forklift decommissioning. Oh shit, this motherfucker's not OSHA certified. You really need a step ladder for that, sir. Okay, call me crazy, but I think there's a turret around this corner.
Also, this is maybe like one of the least edited Max0r videos I've ever seen. Like, if you guys have watched his Elden Ring videos, there's shit flying all over the place all the time, but this is like tame.
Guys, I fucking hate the creek. I can safely say that the attachment has become fucking personal. And honestly, I just want to see how many bodies one planet can hold. We lost Vietnam, we lost Afghanistan, and yes, we definitely lost America. So goddammit, I am not going to lose this shit to ones and zeros. God gave this galaxy to a non-binary species, and service guarantees gender affirmation. Fun facts about the bot front. Number 10, man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke. Number 9, if you happen to make the mistake of fighting here, you're quickly going to realize that most of our forces are Chinese, each one taking glorious revenge against the steel plants they work in. Very auspicious behavior. And conversely, we Guilo have been sent by our barbarian prince to fight the hordes of angry roaches, for it is the God-given right of the defense lobby to remind the bugs that it is man who is made in God's image. Really can't wait to die on fucking, legally distinct Klendathu. The Terminid front, the Terminid population problem is a wide assortment of increasingly horrifying demons, each one abandoned by their creators in completely different ways. My guy's got a bad case of the rigor mortis. We've got small bugs, big bugs, immortal bugs, bugs that function as artillery, and of course, the bugs that stalk you at night. Thankfully for us, though,
invisibility and
Napalm is an
artillery.
equal opportunity employer, and a lot of positions are open right now. That is to say, once you start fighting the bugs, you do not stop for about 40 minutes or so. Because they just spawned a battalion from the ground like the goddamn Viet Cong for the 3rd time in a row. And I do not have enough raid for this shit. Good fucking throw, dude.
Oh boy.
I just want to walk to the McDonald's, guys. I'm just a level 1 goblin. It's literally my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy. And do you want to know the worst?
The charger sound effect for the charger. I see what you did there.
Part about this war, we don't really know how they move between planets, and I don't think they have what you would call a plan. Rather, the Terminid simply appear in places they wish to eviscerate.
Yeah, I actually don't know
Kind
how
of like
they
a Whole
travel
Foods.
either.
So, you can imagine my shock when I learned that those white bitches were trying to gentrify the moon. They are ruining the amazing local culture of California. I hope it's becoming obvious that fighting these things under normal circumstances is what we call same-day shipping to God. What the fuck? Fortunately for us, though, we have access to a wide variety of unique and hilarious tools, which are only accessible via inputting a series of hand signs, informally known as airstrike jutsu. Whether it's big airstrikes, bigger airstrikes, biggest airstrike the engine can sustain, or airstrikes that specialize in killing everything except the enemy, there are so many bad guys with so much damage to be done that the most challenging part is keeping your team out of the blast radius.
Yeah.
I got 500 kilogram ready.
No.
What have you fucking done? And yes, you do have to throw them, which means you can drop them, throw the wrong asset, and even attach them to enemies that are running into you. My personal favorite combination is definitely the napalm and chlorine gas, for when you really, really want your enemies to feel pain.
Yeah.
Inside and out. We
I
also
getcha.
offer a gluten-free variety. Now, of course, airstrikes aren't the only thing we can deliver. just most of them. Because here at the Defense Department, we take care to provide, why can't I say words? A wide array of support tools. And by support tools, I mean the machine gun, which are crucial and necessary for fighting, literally anything. We've got flamethrowers, jetpacks, automatic lasers that demand human sacrifice, average American police taser with unlimited ammo, automatic targeting, and a vendetta against teammates. For when you really hate everything in a general direction. Railguns that encourage you to fire volleys like Napoleonic line infantry. It also has 2 fire modes called Safe Mode and Unsafe Mode. And of course, the giant death robots that randomly explode sometimes.
Yep, there we go.
What? That is the last time I buy a fucking Tesla.
Max0r is awesome.
My
goes up to
personal favorite strategy involves everyone giving their mechs to the designated disabled man, who will proceed to stay inside of 6 different wheelchairs for 40 minutes. And as a caveat, we force him to crawl on the ground between mechs for immersion reasons. But honestly, all of these fantastic tools absolutely pale in comparison to the fast and convenient resupply of GamerSup's energy drinks.
Oh,
got him! A fantastic boost to your gaming abilities, which, if you want to win this battle, I will now expect of you. We and the Chinese are not going to be taking back Osto 2 on 8 hours of sleep, but they did also release a sleep aid. In case somebody gives you too much energy, how am I getting away with this shit? GamerSupps comes in many different flavors, such as Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, Grandpa's Ashes, and Good. It's good. It's just good. All at the low price of 40 cents per stratagem, which is literally cheaper than the dirt I am dying over. I went to Amazon and checked. So if you are still watching this video somehow, and God bless you if you are, you can have GamerSupps delivered with 10% off by opening the description and clicking the special stratagem code. What else do we have? We have sentry guns, in case you really don't want to play the game, as well as a strange amount of primaries that are child safe. Can't wait for the devs to nerf this one and say some shit like, sorry, Helldivers, Command sent us rigatoni instead of railgun shells. Now, in this kind of environment with this many fireworks, casualties are not just expected. They are required. You, don't really get to 12 million by being an easy game, which is why, upon the occurrence of my teammate's tragic passing, I will gain the ability to replace my friends with a legally distinct Helldiver, ready to fight and die for the worst planets you have ever seen. Like my brother in Christ, you are fighting over the Arizona Iced Tea world. Missions in this game are usually comprised of exploring new and fantastic worlds, and then building a Walmart supercenter on them. Local residents be damned. To that end, we have a great diversity of missions, like geological surveys, rescuing civilians who move their heads like confused avians.
Oh my god.
Chicken! Spreading industrial amounts of carcinogenic gas, and launching the fucking nuclear missile.
Yeah.
We did it, Patrick. We saved Istanu, along with a myriad of side objectives, which usually boil down to, killing everything that moves. And occasionally, loading a gun that will do it for you. We, don't really talk about the Eradicate missions because they tend to play themselves, all in service to liberate a planet by an astounding 0.0003%. This isn't a fucking charity, alright? Reach 100% liberation, and lose all of it the very next day. I am currently reporting to you from the 5th Siege of Hellmire. Planets in Helldivers also have a unique blend of beautiful environments. Like the heaven.
The environment and stuff legitimately are gorgeous and look so good.
Planets, where it is impossible to escape God's light. The constant meteor storm planet, where it is illegal to stand still. The fire tornado planet. The weird fucking animal planet. I'm going to call you
that's
Genghis Shinglesbringer. And the planet that, before it was removed from the game, randomized your airstrikes, which made the process of calling a resupply much more interesting. Please put this back in the game. Look,
alright, I
Helldivers
did not
is a
hear
game that
that
gives
one.
you a lot of tools, and a lot of places to use them. So honestly, the task of describing it all to you is, not my fucking job. The developers are literally adding things faster than I can show them to you. I, began making this video before mechs existed. So inevitably, when the day comes that Arrowhead adds the secret third faction that we don't legally know anything about, I guess I'll be making a video about it. As long as this one gets views. Overall, Helldivers 2 is an absolute chaotic mess, where every mission begins and ends with the assumption that we are not going to make it, and yet somehow, some way, I still find a way to disappoint my friends. Some may consider it difficult, while others may consider it fucking bullshit. But personally, surviving against all odds in the face of complete, absolute absurdity is a big reason that I still love this game. No matter how many game-breaking bugs they introduce. Sorry Helldivers, this gun's accuracy rating is so high that it causes integer overflow. And with the Galactic War still ongoing, our story of spreading managed democracy has only just begun. We have the ships, we have the weapons, we need soldiers. Soldiers like the angry Chinese guy. Service guarantees affordable healthcare. They'll keep fighting, and they'll win. As long as the bug front plays the game today. On a more personal note, the Ministry of Truth extends its gratitude to all of its very kind patrons, enabling and financing our propaganda on a truly galactic scale. Your money is being put to excellent use, making only the funniest and most original content. Anyways, time to report to my execution now.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Max0r never fails to deliver and to entertain. Oh my god. Again, like always, his stuff will be in the description below. Go check him out. Check out the video. Give all the support and stuff you can do because goddamn he deserves it. But yeah. I don't have much else to say. Patrons will be here. And yeah, I don't have much else to say. It was a lot of fun. So thank you all so much for watching, my dear friends. My name is Johnny Ferno, and I'll see you guys next time. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go the hell off. I can feel my brain is melting. And also, I need to eat. That is a thing that me as a person have to do. So I will see you guys later. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Actually, what am I talking about? I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. One moment, fellas, Is it with 2 T's? No, it's just with 1. Ah, damn it. Wait. Am I stupid right now? Oh, wait, so... There we go! Flipping hell, okay. Yeah, let's go on a raid to a certain bear. So, until next time, my dear friends, thank you all so very much for watching. Next time, I hope it will be an actual gaming stream. But we'll only find out next time on a stream. Now let's go raid!